everybody. How are you? How are my star babies? I hope you are doing well. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome back. Remember that you have to get a like number if you're new. Okay? And if you're new, remember to get that like number. Internet's been a little bit shoddy today, so work with me on that, okay? I don't know what's going on with the internet. Alright, let me get you guys brought up. Alright. Alright, let me get you guys brought up. One moment. Okay. Alright, Pooja. Today is not 4 questions. Alright, that's tomorrow. Today is your 7-day forecast. Alright? Tuesdays are always your 7-day forecast. Alright? So you can either wait until tomorrow or you can hang out and get your 7-day forecast. Okay? So, it's up to you. I don't care either way. Alright, but we're not taking questions unless I get caught up on all the 7-day forecasts. Sometimes when I get caught up on 7-day forecasts and it's early, we take questions. So, Pooja, if you want to hang around for that, that's fine. Alright, but right now, it's just 7-day forecast for everybody. Alright, so, make sure you get a like number. You need a like number. I will put that in your comments so that we're not repeating ourselves. Okay. Alright, hang on. Alright, and let me pin it. Let me pin it. So, guess what? Tomorrow is going to be the first day of your guys' new different readings. I've almost got... I had to do... let's see, 900 oracle messages that were kind of like if you were playing the Ouija board. All right, so you have money, finances, career. That's one section. You have love. That's another section, and you have personal. So all you're going to give me is purple. That's the purple row of cards. All right, purple. You're just going to say, I want purple or personal. You can say that. Purple, personal. Yeah, I'm going to be on that row of purple cards only. You're going to give me 2 numbers. 2. And then you're going to give me a color. So everything that you are picking, you're picking. And when I say give me 2 numbers, it has to be between 1 and 30, okay? 1 and 30. You're going to give me 2 numbers. But if you want love, you're either going to say love or red, okay? Love or red. I don't need your questions anymore. You keep your questions here or you write your questions down. This is all you're going to give me, all right? You're going to say red. You're going to give me 2 numbers between 1 and 30 and a color, all right? And if it's finances, career, money, you're going to say green. You're going to say green or money, career, finances. You're going to give me 2 numbers, and then you're going to pick a color. Now, when I say pick a color, I mean I don't care what color it is. I've got them all wrote down. I've got what I need to tell you for any color. Whether it's rose gold, periwinkle, lilac, burnt orange, plum. I don't care. I don't care what it is. You don't have to stick with orange, purple, red, yellow, blue, but you can. You can, because I have just the basics. But if you want to delve into the best color, you're like, I really like cherry red. I've got something for you for cherry red. If you say, I like sunset yellow, I've got something for you for sunset yellow. You can give me the most complicated, you try to stump me if you want to, but I got them all wrote down. This is what I did on my last 4 days. I got you 900 oracle messages. I got you all of the colors under the sun messages. And tomorrow, we're going to start that. Okay? Tomorrow, we're going to start that reading. But you still get your forecast on Tuesdays. And Saturdays is still yes or no. So you still get regular tarot questions, yes or no, on Saturday because I have trip on Saturday. All right. And then Friday, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we'll do it. All right. So today is your 7-day forecast. Today is your 7-day forecast. All right. So we have a troll in here. Leave him here. Hey, Mr. Blunt. Get off my channel. Get off my channel. I don't get high. Sorry. Not my thing. I don't have to get high to be a psychic. So, scooch on out of here. That's right. Sit and spin. Jellybean, we still got to get you that shirt. All right. Get on out of here, Iowa. Iowa. I wouldn't be claiming Iowa as a state if I were you. Iowa. Alright. And no, I definitely know about Iowa because I'm born in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I don't claim that state either. Yeah, I know all about fucking Iowa. It's a shitty ass state. Alright, let me say hi to my people. Miss Jellybean, hello. Noxie, hello. Charlie Bear. Dana's Adventure. She's going on an adventure here in this channel. Hello, Dana. Brenda Wilson, hello. Hello. Tanvi, hello. Sarah, well, welcome in, Sarah. Grab a number, get a drink, get a snack, sit down, and have some fun with us. Pooja, hello. Hattie, hello. Yikby, hello. Let's see who I've got. I think yep. All right, I'm caught up to the top. Thank you for sending this sunshine. Now you guys are going to see me spritz myself. You are. It's 105 here, right? It is 105 here. So I deal with the heat by getting wet. That's what I do. It's a good time to do it. All right. All right, Charlie Bear, here's your first 7-day forecast. Charlie Bear. I know, yes. So I'm hydrated. I got me some cherry cola on ice. Oops, I just spilled it on the desk. Yep, I'm definitely staying hydrated. You know that Always Save cherry cola? For some reason, that brings me back to like childhood memories. This is the first time I've had it in like a really long time. It's Always Save cherry cola. But I was like, wow, that's a memory. That's a sip from a memory past, if there ever was one. All right, Charlie Bear, your 7-day forecast. You're starting out with the Two of Pentacles for the flavor of the week. And the Two of Pentacles is watch your spending. The Two of Pentacles is keeping an eye on your finances. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is about balancing the checkbook and trying to figure out where money is going. Okay, tomorrow you've got the Three of Cups, celebrating, going out and having fun. Maybe just going out for dinner, having a nice time. Day 3, you got the Death card, change and transformation. Day 4, you got the Six of Wands. That is about victory and success. Day 5, you got the Strength card. If the universe leads you to it, the universe will get you through it. Or that could be about a friend needing your help or you needing help. If on day 5 you need help, make sure you ask for it. Okay? Day 6, you got back to the Five of Pentacles. This is going to be a week of finances. That's why the Two of Pentacles led it. This is going to be a week of you looking at your finances and trying to figure it out. Where can we cut back? Where can we save money? Okay? And then day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you got the Temperance card, right? Moderation, balance, especially when it comes to finances. Moderation is going to be the key. All right. All right, Pooja, your 7-day forecast. This is going to be a week about judgment calls and making important decisions. All right. Tomorrow, you've got the 6 of Swords. You're either changing your mind about something, changing how you feel about something, or you're going to change some kind of location. Whether that's job, family, friends, home, something you're moving. You're moving on to something better even, okay, for tomorrow. Day 3, you got the 9 of Swords. Get out of your head. Thank you, Willow, for the super chat. Day 4, you got the 8 of Pentacles. That is the job, the raise, the promotion. Okay, that's how you make money. You could be entrepreneuring. You could have a good idea, and the universe is giving you the green light. You could be trying to showcase some kind of skills and talents and make extra money from that. Okay. All right, and then day 5, you got the 4 Cups. That's about downtime. That's not big energy at all. Okay. Day 6, you got the 2 of Wands. Now we're making plans for the future. And day 7, make sure you're not taking on more than you can do. Okay. All right. Hattie, your daily forecast. You're starting out with the 3 of Pentacles, Hattie. The 3 of Pentacles is the flavor of the week, and the 3 of the Pentacles is the work, the job, the raise, the promotion. It's cooperation. It's collaboration. It is co-workers. This is about also showcasing what you can do, all right, to the higher-ups. You may be watched at work. They want to see how you're doing something. This is also about a warning about not taking shortcuts this week. Make sure you're paying attention to detail and make sure you're doing everything by the book. All right, tomorrow you got the Wheel of Fortune. All right, day 3, 10 of Cups. You got something good coming in that's going to make you very happy. But day 4 is the 2 of Swords. Make sure you're not monkey-minded, spinning out. Stay focused on the task at hand. All right, day 5, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You got both cups here. You got the 10 of Cups and the 9 Cups. All right, day 6, Ace of Wands. Being creative, that fiery spark that starts something. And the Hermit on day 7 says baby steps is needed. All right, Yickby, you're starting out, your flavor of the week is the 2 of Cups. That is about either getting to know somebody, going out and just having some coffee with somebody. That also could be, though, about an offer. Somebody giving you something. It can be a gift. It can be an offer. It can be good advice. Somebody's giving you something, no matter what that looks like, okay? All right, tomorrow or day 2, you got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about wisdom, knowledge, and discernment. The Hierophant is about learning something, and it may be learning something to help you on your path. The Hierophant is about reading something. It's words on paper, all right? Contracts even. All right, day 3, you got the 8 of Cups. We need to walk away from something, okay? The Moon on day 4. If you're confused about what to do, what's your next step, just sleep on it. Just sleep on it. Ask the universe before you go to bed. Say, universe, can you please help me figure out this conundrum of blah, 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 blah by in the morning. And yeah, I bet you'll have your answer by morning time. Okay? You'll have that aha moment. All right, and then day 5, you got the Fool card. There you go. There's your aha moment. Now we're going into some other direction. We have some new slate. We have some new canvas that we need to draw on and make a new picture. Okay? All right, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, you got 7 of Pentacles. Your money is getting better, but it's just slow. It's taking its time. Probably because of the planets in the sky, I'm going to say, depending on what you got in your houses of your birth chart. Okay? But your money is getting better. It's just slow. Okay? And then day 7, you've got the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups says, I miss somebody, or somebody that I haven't seen for a really long time finds me. Okay? No matter how that looks. Social media, phone, chat, internet, at your door, at the store, at the park, whatever. Okay? And no, it doesn't have to be an ex. Alright. Alright, Dana's Adventure. Dana's Adventure. You're starting out your week with money. My mind is on my money, and my money's on my mind. You got the Ace of Pentacles. This is money won, money found, or money given. And that can be the raise, and that can be a job, but that's the only thing. Alright, it's not your paychecks. But it can be money found and money won. So this would probably be a good time for you to go gamble, no matter what that means to you. Scratchers, Powerball, ding-dings, bingo, online draw me my name, I win something, blah, 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 whatever that means to you. This is a week of it, so do it. Okay? All right, tomorrow you got the Magician. Yeah, we are manifesting all sorts of things. We are manifesting happiness. We are manifesting money. We are manifesting action, and we are manifesting love. All right, day 3, the 4 of Wands. Focus on home and family. Okay? Focus on home and family. Sue Jackson, what did you send me just now? Okay, day 4, you get the 4 of Pentacles. When the 4 of Pentacles shows up, I don't normally read into the next card unless it shows its face. But the 4 of Pentacles is before the 5 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles would say, save your money because something may be coming in that you need money. The 4 of Pentacles, okay? Don't spend your last dollar. Don't spend your last $100. Save it. All right. Day 5, the Tower. Expect the unexpected. And day 6, 9 of Wands. Your hard work will pay off. And day 7, you got the Ace of Cups. You have 2 aces. Like I said, this is a week of brand new beginnings when it comes to happiness, love, and money. So make sure you claim this message. All right, Dana's Adventure. Claim the message. Brenda Wilson, your 7-day forecast. You're starting out with the 10 of Pentacles. This is also a financial week for you. Your finances are going to be good this week. All right. Willow, are you a mod? Willow, who are you talking to? Willow, who are you talking to when you're asking, are you a mod? Anybody in blue is a moderator. Yes. Yep. Anybody that has a blue name is a moderator. Yes. All right. Brenda Wilson, you're starting out 10 of Pentacles, and then you go to the 9 of Pentacles. Yes. This is a week of finances and gains. Okay. And the Lovers is here. And remember what I say. And these cards prove it. When the money is good, the love comes in. And here you go. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles to the Lovers. And anytime I do you a love reading, it's always like that. The money will show up before love does. Unless you're not having it. Okay? Day 4, the Emperor. That is a man. Day 5, 6 of Pentacles. Day 6, the 5 of Wands. All right, make sure that on the 6 days from now, we are not petty fighting. All right? If somebody wants to pick a fight with you just over bullshit, leave it alone. You don't have to stand your ground. You don't have to make your point. Just be like, whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever you think. Okay? And then day 7, justice being balanced and fair. Brenda Wilson, this is a very good week to meet somebody. And it's a very good week for finances. Okay? All right. Noxie, you're up. Where's Noxie? Noxie, your 7-day forecast. You are starting out the flavor of the week with a 5 of Cups. If something isn't working, let it go. That's objects, even. If you're hanging on to an old pair of earbuds because one works, throw them away. If you're hanging on to a clock that it's broken, but you like the background picture, throw it away. If you're hanging on to things that aren't working, whether that's by battery, by effort, by anything, throw it away. Stop hanging on to broken shit, broken toys, broken, the old towels that's got holes in it, whatever. Fucking throw that shit in the trash. It is time for you to clean that shit up, throw it away, and begin again. And I'm going to tell you, from me doing your messages for your cards, a lot of bad news, a lot of, if it doesn't work, it's because you're hanging on to broken things. That is a block, by the way, because you're showing lack. You're saying, but I need that, because if I have it and half of it works still, then the half of it works still, but if I throw it away, I won't have it. But that's, you're operating from lack when you do that. Okay? So, if something, and that's people, that's situations, too. If it's not working, bye-bye. All right? All right. Then day 2, you have the Star card, wish fulfillment. Day 3, 10 of Swords. You're going, when you start putting people away from you that are fucking idiots, you're gonna have backlash from that. You've got 10 of Swords says you have a friend of me, you have somebody that's gonna stab you in the back, but they're gonna stab you in the back because you said, I'm done with you. I'm not fucking around with you no more. You're an idiot. Get the fuck out of my life. Backlash. And it's going to show on day 3 when you finally do it. But you know what? You don't get scared of that, and you fucking do it anyway. Because the situations that you are in, or what I would like to call relationships that you're in, are not good for you anyway. And you have a lot of people around you that are just waiting to see you fall. All right? Get those fuckers out of your life. All right. Day 4, Ace of Swords. What's the truth? When you look at an object, a situation, a person, what's the fucking truth here? What is actually going on here? And do I need that in my life? Okay? And then day 5, the sun. The sun comes out. The sun will come out tomorrow when you get rid of all your shit. Tomorrow there'll be sun. So get rid of the shit. Got it? Okay, and then you've got the 6 of Swords, moving on to something better, and then the World on day 7. Yeah, when you get rid of the old shit, new shit will come in. And that's the way it goes. All right. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Let me take care of Brian Oliver. All right. Brian Oliver, me, my dad, and Paul are going jamming tomorrow. With Jeff being too busy, how long till he gets ready to come back? All right, when's Jeff coming to join the jam sessions? Give him a week. Yeah, give him a week. Give him 6 days to a week. You got 2 6s here. Okay, with him showing up. Brian, give him 6 days, give him a week. Okay? Give him 6 days, give him a week. All right. Bet your bottom dollar there tomorrow there'll be sun. All right, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. All right. Alright, that was for Noxie. That was for Noxie. Alright, Miss Jellybean, you're up. Miss Jellybean. There'll be some. Now I can't stop singing that song. Tomorrow. I love ya. Tomorrow. Your cat's knocked off your TV and broke it. Yeah, I'm not fucking surprised at that. I'm not surprised about that. You got too many cats. You got too many cats, Sue Jackson. And you see how I got this shit tied? Sue Jackson, look at me. You see how I got that tied to the wall? You're gonna have to tie your shit up. You're gonna have to find a way to anchor it down if you don't want your fucking cats knocking it off. And that was a nice TV too. Cats are a fucking pain in my ass. Alright. Anyway, what did you send me on my chat? What did you send me in the text, Sue Jackson? Alright, I need Jellybean. Where are you? Alright, Jellybean, your weekly forecast. You're starting with the Wheel of Fortune. Believe me, you baby doll, if I wanted to do any kind of energy for the fucking week, it would be the Wheel of Fortune. Because that is things going in your favor. Alright? Albeit slow, you're going to have a lot of things working out this week. Tomorrow, look at there, tomorrow the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, finances are going to be excellent. Oh, day. Alright, and then day 3, you got the 7 of Wands, being at the right place at the right time. The Empress. Yeah, I'm going to say with all this money rolling in, or good money rolling in, you're probably going to be able to feel confident now. The Empress is about confidence. The Empress is not a broke bitch. The Empress has no needs or wants for nothing. So, alright, day 5, the World. Yep, get rid of the shit so the new stuff can come in. Okay, day 6, 9 of Pentacles. I can't with you. And day 7, 6 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful week for money. Claim it, Jellybean. Say, universe, I am ready for my money. Bring it in. That's all you gotta do. Say, universe, I am ready for my good money, my dollar bills, my coins. Bring it. I'm ready. I am ready to receive. Say it now. Claim that message. Okay? Alright, that truth, it's just a 7-day forecast right now. If you want to hang out, and if I get caught up on the 7-day forecast, I will take questions. But right now, it's just your 7-day forecast. That's all you're getting from me. Tuesdays are normally 7-day forecast days. Okay? Tuesdays are normally 7-day forecast. So if you want a 7-day forecast, get your like number and say me. Okay? And I'll get to you. Dream Chaser. Yep. I'll get you when I get down there. But Dream Chaser, it's a 7-day forecast. Alright, Tanvi. Tanvi, where are you? I got Tanvi up. Tanvi, you're up. Willow, you're up. Still doing Frequency Fridays? I can. We're not doing Where I Stand YOLO. Those cards are shit. We don't have the Where I Stand cards, guys. I will let you know when those readings become available, but they are not available. All we're doing is your 7-day forecast. Okay? Version of Daisy. We are not taking questions until tomorrow. All right? We are not taking questions until tomorrow. It's your 7-day forecast only. Unless you stick around and we get caught up. And I feel like it. I need Tanvi. Where's Tanvi?
Mom told me to come over and ask me if we have any butter.
I already texted her. Listen, there's a big tub in the little gray fridge. Just grab the whole tub. All right? Yes. The little gray one. They grab the whole tub. She can have the whole thing. I don't use butter. All right, where's Tanvi? All right, no Tanvi. We're moving on. If you guys see Tanvi, make sure to let her know. All right, YOLO. Where's YOLO? YOLO, did you get your 7-day forecast? I need YOLO. Did you get your 7-day forecast? YOLO, where's YOLO? I need YOLO for your 7-day forecast, please and thank you. YOLO. YOLO. Okay, your 7-day forecast. You are starting out the flavor of the week with the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is about forward movement. The Two of Wands is about planning and plans working out. But the thing is, this is not a week to fly by the seat of your pants. This is a week of making plan A, plan B, and plan C. Make sure everything has a plan and a backup plan. There's a card that says when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So this is a week of planning, but you do have the green light from the universe saying that now it's time to move forward on stuff. Okay. Tomorrow you got the judgment, making a judgment call. Day 3, 10 of Wands. Make sure you're not doing more than you can. Make sure you're not a yes person on day 3. Make sure you're not obligation, 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 obligation. And then you're like, what the fuck? Well, when do I got time for me? I got all these obligations. Well, you did it to yourself. Don't do it. Okay? Day 4, the Justice card is here. The Justice card is about being balanced and fair to yourself too. This is not about I'm going to waste all of my energy on him and her and him and her and this and that and this and him and her. The balance with the Justice is about me too. I need to take care of me too. What is fair for me also? Not just around people around you. Do not be a people pleaser this week. Okay? Day 5 of the Chariot. The Chariot is about moving forward. Moving ahead, Two of Wands. It's about moving. You could be moving, could be deciding to move. The Chariot is about going places, road trips, and anything with wheels. Okay? All right, and then day 6, you got the 9 of Wands. Your hard work will pay off. And then day 7, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is about being very happy with everything. All right, where's Willow? I need Willow. Jelly Bean, thank you for the super chat. Big interview tomorrow. It's a lifestyle changing OP. And you got the 3 of Cups. You're going to be just fine. All right, where is Willow? Willow, have I done yours already? I need Willow. Where's Willow? You're welcome, Willow. Where's Willow? I need Willow, please. Okay, if you guys see Willow, let her know I've called her out, unless I've already done her and she just left. That's fine. All right. All right. I'm looking for my next victim. I mean, my next person. One moment. All right, where's Renee Terrell? Renee, Terrell. Where's Renee Terrell, please? And then Heidi. Heidi Quate. I need Renee Terrell and Heidi Quate, please. And Chica, questions are tomorrow. And Chica, questions are tomorrow. Have you passed 29? That truth, we don't go by numbers. You have to have a like number because YouTube says you have to have a like number. But I don't go by numbers. I go down the chat. First come, first serve, down the chat. So it's going to be a while for me to find you. That truth. It's going to be a while because you're down here. I'm still up here. I go down the chat when the live starts. It wouldn't make any sense for me to start at the bottom and keep going at the bottom because everybody that comes in would get skipped. How am I going to tarot card read for people that are just waiting up top? That ones that first came in. How does that make sense? It doesn't. So grab a drink, grab some snacks, get your favorite chair, cuddle up, do whatever you need to do, and wait. Or catch me another time. Okay? All right, Renee, your 7-day forecast, you're starting with the 7 of Cups. This is going to be a week of options for you. A lot of options, a lot of doors opening. Pay attention. Okay, tomorrow, 2 of Pentacles, looking at that finance. Day 3, the 4 of Wands, home and family, stability. Day 4, you got the 9 of Swords. Get out of your head. Okay? 4 days from now, when you find yourself boo-hooing about shit that happened in the past, stop doing that. If it's in the past, it's already done and over with. You can't fix it. And you don't know what the future is going to bring. All you got is this moment. So live in the moment and stop crying over spilt milk. It's already done. It's a done deal. Okay? Don't be crying over the past. Whatever happened, happened already. Fucking forgive it, forget it, and move on. All right. You got day 5, 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups, okay, is about the day is about an offer. Somebody giving you something. All right? It could be an object. It can be a job. It can be a opportunity. It can be a present. It can be somebody giving you something. Hey, I was just passing by and I noticed you have dogs. Here's a free collar. Or I had dogs, but all the dogs we had died. So here's 7 collars. You can just have them. And they're nice collars. Okay, something like that. Or it can be about getting to know somebody and going out on a date. Okay? All right, and then day 6, you got the Ace of Cups, being happy. And day 7, looking at your finances again. 7 of Pentacles says your finances will improve, but it's slow. Okay? You will improve, but it's slow. Okay. All right. At Wendy, I tried to name drop you twice on this spooky story channel that I watch, and she was talking about how some people are grifters. I don't know what a grifter is. And I said Star in the Lantern is free and accurate. What's grifters? What does that mean, grifters? Like you got to buy something to get a reading? I'm sure most people are like that. So, I don't even know what a grifter is. But thank you, Miss Jelly Belly. Thank you, Jelly Bean, for sharing my channel. I'm definitely not a grifter, if that means that I need payment. I don't even know. So, all right, where's Heidi Quate? Where's Heidi Quate? Like a con man. Some people are just fucking stupid. Con man. Yeah, I'm a con man. Yes. Yes, by all means. Yes. Yes, I'm conning you with free readings. Why, yes. That's me. I'm a con man. Oh my god. Stupid fuckers. Okay. I don't see Heidi Quate. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. Alright, where's Paxio? Where's Paxio? Oh, there's Heidi. Alright. Heidi, you're starting out your week with the High Priestess. This is going to be a week of using your intuition. Okay? It's going to be a very, very highly intuitive week for you. So make sure you're paying attention. Okay? Tomorrow, you got the Three of Wands. Something good is coming in for you this week. You got the Wheel of Fortune on day 3. That's fortune smiling upon you. Okay? And then you got the Lovers here on day 4. The Lovers. Day 5, the Magician. You may be manifesting somebody coming in. You absolutely could be manifesting a lover. Okay? Because you got the Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you're single like a Pringle, you may be meeting somebody this week. With the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you. Alright? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the Hermit card. Make sure if you find that special one, don't get in any hurry about love. Take your time and enjoy the relationship. Alright? Do not automatically assume that this is the one you're going to marry. Do not automatically assume that this is going to be your forever person. That would be dumb. Anyway. Okay. Wisdom, nice to hear about you. I am listening. Thank you, Wisdom. If you want a reading, they're always free. I'm not a grifter. I didn't even know that was a word until now, today. But I'm not a grifter. My channel is free. Always free. Now, you see people that do super chats. Their super chats are nice. They're not required. But some people do show appreciation through a super chat. And, of course, I'm going to be appreciative of that. So, but it's not necessary. Alright? Alright. Where's Paxio? Paxio. Alright. Paxio, you're starting your week with the Six of Swords. This is a week of changing how you feel or changing your mind about a deep-seated thought. Like, I've always loved pizza. I love pizza. I've loved pizza since a kid. I still eat pizza. But this week, you're going to be like, you know what? I think I'm kind of tired of pizza. I think I want a new favorite food. Right? Or if you always believed something religious, like Jesus is coming in the clouds on a second, on his second term here, right? And then something happens and you're like, you know, I really don't think there's a second coming of Jesus. I think it's going to be something else. Something that's been deep-seated, something that you have thought that you 100% knew, maybe changing this week. All right? And if it's not that, then the Six of Swords says you are moving into something better. All right, but tomorrow you got the Four of Swords. Rest, relax. All right, and 8 of Wands on day 3 says good news is coming in. And the Tower on day 4 says expect the unexpected. The Hierophant on day 5 says you may learn something, you may read something, you may doing some research. Okay? But it's also about knowledge and wisdom. Maybe learning something. Maybe updating skills. Day 6, you got the 8 of Pentacles. That's the job, the raise, and the promotion. That is showcasing your skills. That is selling something for extra money. And it's probably something that you made. And if you're wanting to entrepreneur, you got a green light. And then day 7 is the 8 of Swords. Get out of your head. Stop telling yourself, I can't do this. Don't ever tell yourself, I can't do this because of whatever. Insert something here. We don't do that. You can do it. Say, I can do it. I will do it. And I'll figure out how to do it. And that's all you need to do. And the universe will match up that vibration. That's it. That's all you got to do. Okay? What donations don't let you cut the line? Yeah, donations let you cut the line, Willow. Yeah. Yep. All right. Compassion care. Compassion care. Ask me that question tomorrow. Or keep it for later if I can get caught up. Okay? All right, where's wishes? Where's wishes at? You're welcome, Paxio. Where's wishes? I need wishes. Wishes, wishes. All right, let me get a drink, wishes, and then get your 7-day forecast, okay? Cold. All right, wishes. Wow, wishes. You lucky bitch. All right. Wishes. You got a whole week of wishes. All right, you got the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, the flavor of the week is wishes coming true. All right, so make those wishes. But tomorrow, day 2, you have an unexpected bill coming in, okay? Day 3, confidence is key. Day 4, walk away when you should walk away. Don't try to hang on to something that is no longer good. Let it go. All right, day 5, the 5 of Swords. You're going to get your way with something. And somebody's going to be envious, jealous, or mad. Because you're going to get what you want. All right, day 6, 3 of Pentacles. The job, the raise, the promotion. Showcasing your skills, your talents. Cooperation, collaboration, co-workers. The warning with the 3 of Pentacles is this is not a day to shortcut. And make sure you're paying attention to detail. Okay? All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days from now, you got the Sun card. The Sun card is a very good card, which means that day is going to be like Christmas morning when you're a kid. Okay, probably the whole week, it's probably going to be like that. All right. Sue Jackson, your 7-day forecast, you're starting with the 5 of Wands. This is going to be a week of arguing. So, even arguing with yourself. The 5 of Wands can be eternal arguments with the self. You're dumb. You're stupid. You shouldn't have done that. Stop that too. Alright? But it can be about arguing with people outside of you too. Don't argue with nobody. Okay? Alright. And then you've got the Devil card on day 2. The Devil card is about outside influences and addictions. What are you addicted to that you need to stop doing? Outside addictions and influences. Okay. The Devil card, though, yeah. It is about toxic situations. Okay. Day 3, you got the Temperance card. It's about balance. It's about moderation. But for you, this is the Alchemy card also. But because you got, listen, because you got the 5 of Wands with the Devil. All right. Yeah. And then day 4, you got the 6 of Cups. And your past isn't coming back. It isn't coming back. You're not going backwards. We're only going forwards now, right? I know that I gave you that reading that said something that your astrology said something about 90 to 93. And if you can remember what happened between 1990 and 93, 94, right? Look even at your patterns of back then. Your thought patterns, your actions, okay? And don't repeat them this week, right? Because you, after the Temperance, you got the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups is the past. So, if you're gonna look into what happened between 90 and 94, 93, 94, Well, what kind of lessons could you have learned then that you can apply now? Okay. And... Oh, well, okay. And then, like I said, the devil card is here. So be careful that you're not slipping back to past feelings and thoughts and ways of doing shit. Okay? Day 5, you got the Ace of Swords. What's the truth? Look at the truth. But day 6, you got the Star card. And then day 7, you got the Ace of Pentacles. So get back on track on that. Okay? Figure it out. But you got a wish fulfillment with money. Okay? Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's play catch up. Okay? Let's play catch up. And when we play catch up, that means if you have not got your 7-day forecast, say me under the catch up bar. Right now. If you haven't got your 7-day forecast, say me under the catch up bar. Okay? Okay. That way I can stay caught up.
I'm craving popcorn. Do you have any?
I do. But it's by the microwave, and it should be one left in a box, I think. And if you need help, let me know and I'll help you. Okay. Alright. Love Magic Miracles. Your 7-day forecast. You're starting out the whole flavor of the week with the Moon card. Be careful about making decisions hastily. Make sure that you understand everything. Make sure you're asking the questions. Remember, there is no such thing as a dumb question this week. Okay? The Moon card is here. The Moon card says you're not seeing something clearly. The Moon card says you're missing the trees through the forest, or the forest through the trees, or however that goes. Okay? The Moon card says that you're confused about something. The Moon card says don't make any decisions until you're fully aware of everything. And that's going to be this whole week. Okay? Tomorrow, 10 of Pentacles. Your money's going to get better. 7 of Wands. You find it? Huh?
Yeah, I found it. It's cooking.
Okay. The 7 of Wands on day 3, being at the right place at the right time. Hangman on day 4. Hangman is also about pausing. Okay? So we're going back to that. Day 4 from now, pause and really look at something differently before you say yes or no to anything. Okay? You got to be an out-of-the-box thinker. All right. And then day 5 is beginning again, having fun. Day 6, 4 of Pentacles, save your money. And day 7, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups says if it's broke, let it go. It's no longer meant for you. Felicia Fang, you're starting out your 7 days with the 6 of Pentacles. This is equal reciprocity in all of your shits. Relationships, job shits, people shits, dog shits, all of your shits, okay? You got equal give and take. And make sure that it is equal give and take. Make sure you are not overextending and overgiving this week to anybody. I don't give a fuck who it is. All right? Make sure that you're staying balanced in the equal give and take of a relationship of any kind, family shit even, of any kind. Make sure you're not doing all of the hard work. Okay? All right. Tomorrow, the Death card. There is going to be change and transformation from the universe. This is not something you're going to stop. Okay? The universe is going to reach in and say, okay, Felicia, since you're not letting this go, it's mine. Now you lost it. Don't cry over that. You probably knew you should have let it go a long time ago. but you refused. Because some people just don't get the hint. When it's time to go, it's time to go. Okay? Day 3, 2 of Swords. Stay focused. Day 4, 10 of Swords. You've got somebody around you who is horrible. Get the fuck away from them. Okay? Day 5, you're not happy with something, only you can change it. Day 6, the Strength card. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and try again, Aaliyah. That's all you can do. And then day 7, Heartache, 3 of Swords. So 3 of Swords is about being hurt by something. My heart is broken. You hurt my feelings. Okay? Somebody has bad words towards you. Okay. Don't like me? Don't care. I'm moving on. Alright, Compassion Care. Let me reshuffle. Compassion Care, you're up. Hello, Image Church. Hello to you.
The kernel's at the bottom. I put it in for like a minute and a half.
No, there's a popcorn button on all microwaves. They all have popcorn buttons. You push the popcorn button because you have to pop that for 3 minutes. Now stick it back in there and do it for 2 minutes.
I was about to say, I wanted
Claire Bear, you tell me that you don't know how to do a microwave by now and you're 13.
Actually, it's still 12, but I know how.
That's what the popcorn button's for. Skulls. Okay. Make sure you watch it though, because it'll burn. You have to watch it. When it stops popping, get it out of the microwave. Because you can burn that popcorn since you opened it. I knew I should have bought more popcorn today. I looked at it at the grocery store and I was like, I should buy that. And I did it. See? This is what happens when we don't listen to our intuition. Even something as trivial as popcorn. Listen to your intuition. Alright. Alright, Compassion Care. Compassion Care, are you here? Compassion Care. Compassion Care. Are you here? Compassion Care, are you here? Just kinda, are you here? All right, Compassion Care. I need Compassion Care and Just Kinda. All right, my 2 up. Compassion Care and Just Kinda. Just Kinda, hang on. I'll get to you right after Compassion. All right, Compassion, you are starting out your week very beautiful with the Lovers card, okay? This is about doing things that we love, being with people that we love, just loving life, all right? If this isn't you, it needs to be you this week. You need to turn that frown upside down this week, all right? All right, and then you got the 7 of Cups. We got options here, all right? Day 3, the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Day 4, the Fool card, getting out and having fun. Day 5, the Moon card. The Moon card is about confusion, is about maybe not seeing something clearly, but if you give it some time, you will shed light on the situation. Okay? Time is your friend here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the Hangman. Pause. Be an out of the box thinker. All right, especially with that Moon card. So, day 5 and day 6. All right, you really need to slow down, slow your row. Don't do anything until you got all the facts or most of the facts. And remember, there are no mistakes, only lessons. Okay? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is the job, the raise, the promotion. 8 of Pentacles is entrepreneuring. 8 of Pentacles is selling my wares for extra cash. Okay? You got a green light. Out. Out. Hang on. I'm going to... Out. There you go. Get that cat out of here. I don't let no cats in here now that they've knocked off all my cards. Alright, where's Just Kinda? I need Just Kinda. Just Kinda. You're up. Just Kinda and Tori. Tori. Just Kinda and Tori, please. You're welcome, Compassion. Just Kinda and Tori, please. Exandra, get a like number. Read the pinned comment below where you guys type me your stuff. Read that pinned comment and get a like number. And take the like number as your number and then just say me. Okay? Alright, I need Just Kinda and Tori. Please. Just Kinda and Tori. Just Kinda and Tori, please. Exandra, you are not number 27 if you just came in. Do you not know how to get a like number? Exandra. Listen, how to get a like number. You're watching me on your phone, right? Look, it's Wendy. She gives free readings on the phone. Look. Double tap your screen. 1, 2. You see that 47 with the thumbs up? That 47 will count up to 48. After you double tap it, that number changes to 48. When that number changes to 48, that's your number. But you got to double tap your screen. I know you're not number 27. I know you're not number 27. There you go. Now you're 48. That's your number. If you guys want a like number, that's how you do it. Double tap. That 48 becomes 49. 49 becomes 50. It counts up after you double tap it. That's your like number. If double tapping is not working, there are 3 dots right here. Touch the 3 dots. It'll give you a little insert. Touch the thumb. Get out of it. That 48 will become 49 also. Okay? You don't have to do both. So. Alright. I don't have... Joshua, go Trump. Ooh. It's not that I don't like politics, but your Trump is not your Trump of 2016. Sorry. Your Trump is a clone. Or somebody dressed up as Trump. That is not your Trump of 2016. Alright. I don't see Just Kinda or Tori. Where's Jessicam and Dream Chaser? Jessicam and Dream Chaser. Smuggle. Smuggler. You need to learn how to spell. What will you do if you only 20 USD left? What will you do if you have only 20 USD left? Smuggler. You're an idiot. What? Smuggler, what would you do if you finally use that brain upstairs? What would you do? What would you do with a really good, healthy brain? I think that's the question that you need to ask yourself. Don't worry about me and my money. What would you do if you had a really good brain up there? Huh? Huh, Smuggler? What would you do? Money, or Moni, money, I'm here 5 days a week. Just come find me. I'll be here again 4 o'clock, between 4 and 6 tomorrow. All you gotta do is just come find me and get a reading. But make sure you have a like number. So. Thank you, Jelly Bean. Alright. Where's Jessicam and Dream Chaser? Jessicam and Dream Chaser. Okay, you're both here. Alright. Jessicam, your 7-day forecast, you're starting out with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups says this is going to be a week of just being happy. This is going to be a week of things working out. This is going to be a week of being creative and inventive and, you know, just wanting to make shit happen. This is the week, Jessica. Tomorrow, though, the Hermit. You're not meant to see the bigger picture, so it's baby steps this week. Okay? Day 3, Six of Cups. You're either going to be reminiscing or somebody from the past that you haven't seen in a really long time finds you some way. Okay? And no, it doesn't have to be an ex. It can be anybody. It can be your old teacher, an old friend, an old relative, somebody that you talked to a long time ago. Okay? All right, on day 4, you got the Six of Pentacles, equal reciprocity in your relationships, especially finances. And day 5, you got the Empress. Confidence is key. Day 6, you got the Five of Swords. You're going to get your way, but somebody may be envious or jealous about that. And then the Sun card on day 7. It's a really good card to have. That's about Christmas morning. That day may be like Christmas morning. The whole week may be like Christmas morning with the Ace of Cups starting it. Okay? Dream Chaser, you're starting out your week forecast with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords says you are moving on to something better this week. Something better. You will find a way to it. It's not coming to you. That would be the Three of Wands. You have to go find it. So if you don't go find something better, whose fault is that? There is something better out there. Find it. But the Six of Swords is also about maybe changing your mind or changing how you feel about something that you thought you would never change your mind or how you feel about it. Okay? All right. Tomorrow you got the Three of Cups. Celebrating, going out, having fun, being with friends. Okay? And then the Three of Swords on day 3. Six of Stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But it looks like you may get your feelings hurt somehow. Okay? And then you got the Devil card on day 4. You may find out that somebody's very toxic, and that may be why you're changing your mind about something. Like, you had this best friend, but all of a sudden, you know, she does something, and you're like, who in the hell are you? I feel like I don't know you anymore. And that could be. Okay? That could be. And then the Ace of Swords. What's the truth? You got a lot of beginnings here, though. Okay? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, in this case, you're going to have to defend yourself. Somebody may be attacking your integrity, your thoughts, your beliefs. And you may have to stand up and be like, bitch, I didn't ask you. Okay? Your thoughts mean as much to me as the dog shitting in the yard over there. Fly a kite. And then day 7, 7 of Pentacles. Your money will get better. It's just taking a little bit. Okay? Alright. And that was for Dream Chaser. Where is Maria Castello and Aunt Chica? I need Maria Castello and Aunt Chica. I need Maria. You're welcome, Dream Chaser. You're welcome, Jessica. I need Maria Castello or Aunt Chica, please. Okay, there's Aunt Chica. All right, Aunt Chica. Let me shuffle the cards. Now remember, tomorrow is a brand new type of reading. It's brand new. And nobody also is doing this on YouTube. The readings that I give you, you will not find on anybody else's channel. It's because I work very closely with the universe to get you a variety of different readings. That's why 7-day, nobody's doing a 7-day forecast. Hell, nobody's even talking to you guys. They're just doing by zodiac. So, nobody's even taking questions for free. Nobody's doing this on YouTube but me. And I've been doing this for 3 years. So, it's been free for 3 years. Yes, indeedy, it has. So, tomorrow is a brand new way of reading for you. For the last 4 days, I have channeled 900 oracle messages to give you. 900. I've got 300 cards, but you have reversals. Okay? So, tomorrow when you come and see me, you're going to say, remember, purple is personal. You're not even going to type your questions to me. Nope. You're not even going to ask me a question. You're going to pick personal, money, or love. You're going to then give me 2 numbers. And then you're going to give me a color. And when you give me a color, you need to give me the color that you like. If it's periwinkle, say periwinkle. If it's burnt orange, say burnt orange. If it's midnight blue, say midnight blue. I've got all of the colors covered as far as oracle cards. Okay? So that's going to be tomorrow. Okay? So come and see me tomorrow. Get a brand new reading that nobody is doing. Okay? Get a brand new reading that nobody is doing. Hello, Carolyn from Canada. All right, Aunt Chica. Aunt Chica, we're starting out your... Aunt Chica, honey bunches. You're starting out your week with the 3 of Swords. This is going to be a very trying week when it comes to people around you not letting you down. So, you know what, though? You know that old saying, if you want something done right, you're going to have to do it yourself? This is going to be that week. Don't rely on other people this week at all. Don't rely on other people to make you happy. Don't rely on other people to give you good advice, unless it's me, because you know I'm always here for you. Don't rely on other people to come up with a solution. Don't rely on other people to help you in any way, shape, or form, because this is going to be a week of letdowns if you rely on other people. Okay? But tomorrow, you got the Sun card. That's about you being very happy. This is about if you can figure things out on your own and rely on yourself, then the whole week is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. But the minute that you think that person can help me, or that person I can rely on, or this person will have, you're wrong. Okay? All right, day 3, the Magician. You're the manifester in this story this week. Nobody else. But you can manifest bad just as easy as you can manifest good. So make sure that all your thoughts are positive and all of your words are positive. No negatives. No gossiping. No, nothing. Everything out of your mouth needs to be beautiful. Everything out of your mouth needs to be appreciative. Everything out of your mouth this week needs to be upbeat. Okay? All right, and then the 2 of Wands on day 4 says, we are planning. You can plan for the future now. And if you can keep this upbeat and hold the space for good things to come in, you will get good things. Okay? Because you're manifesting it. The 2 of Wands says, we are moving forward. You got the green light from the universe now to make plans and see them go to fruition. But not if you're going to be a negative Nancy in any way. Okay? Day 5, the Justice card. That's karma. What is balanced? What is fair? And if you're going to really look at this, you need to put yourself first anyway. Because remember the 3 of Swords, I said, don't rely on anybody to make you happy. Rely on yourself to make you happy. The Justice card says, I need to put myself first because that's fair and balanced this week. I'm not going to be a people pleaser this week. I'm going to do what I want this week. And the universe will say, yes, that's the way to be. And we will give you some more good shit. But the minute you're like, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, yes, I'll kiss your ass. I don't want a confrontation. I don't want to rock the boat. I just want to go with the flow. I don't want to cause no trouble. Then you're going to get the 3 of Swords. Okay? So make sure that you're very, very balanced. And make sure that you're doing stuff your way. And make sure you put yourself first this week. Okay? All right, and then if you can do that, your Pentacles is here. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles says the money will be there. And day 7, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is either going out with somebody, going on a date with somebody, having fun with somebody, or it's the offer. And it could be an offer on anything. Somebody could be giving you something. Hey, I drove by and I saw that your tires are 16s. And I've got 4 brand new 16 tires that I can't use and I can't sell. Here you go. Here's 4 brand new tires for you. Okay? Or going on a date. Alright, where's Danny Smith at? I need Danny Smith. I need, thank you, Spadafora. Thank you, Spadafora, for subscribing. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you guys haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 10,000. I'm 700 away, which isn't bad. I know it's going to take me some time. I'm fine with that. All right, but when we get to 10,000 subscribers, you don't have to hit the like number, and I'm not asking for any like numbers or subscribers. We're just going to get into the readings. I don't give 2 shits. But I got to get to 10,000 subscribers. Okay? Because it seems like that's like the door opening for other stuff. So, all right, Danny Smith, you're starting out your week with the Hanged Man. This is a week of not saying I know, but not saying and not saying I don't know. This is a week of not thinking that you know the outcome and not thinking that you not know the outcome. This is a week of upside down world. When you think something's going to happen, it probably ain't. And when you think something's not going to work out, it probably does. That's going to be this week. So don't assume anything this week. You're going to have to go with the flow. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. There was a reason behind it all. Okay? But the whole week, do not assume you know anything. Do not assume anything this week. Okay? Just pause, hang out, and go with the flow this week. Tomorrow, the 4 of Cups. If you're not happy with something, only you can change it. This is not you looking at your job and saying, the job needs to give me some new project because I'm not happy here. All right? This is not you looking at your boyfriend saying, my boyfriend needs to eat my ass out more because I'm not happy with this relationship. This is not you looking at your dog saying, well, if I had a German Shepherd and not a Pit Bull, I would be happier. This is not that week for that. Okay? If you're not happy with something, only you can change it. All right? And the 10 of Wands, make sure that you're not taking on more than you can handle this week. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Yeah, I can fix that. Yeah, I can do that. No, you can't. And you will experience burnout if you do that this week. All right? Make sure that you're doing what you can. And if you already have too much on your plate, do the easy stuff first and work on the harder stuff after you get the easy stuff done. Okay? All right, and then you've got the 5 of Swords. You are going to get your way with something, and somebody may be envious or jealous or mad because you got your way with something. Okay? Day 5 of the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in your favor, but it's slow. All right, day 6, 3 of Wands. Something good is coming in. It looks like it's trying in the beginning of the week, but at the end of the week, it looks like things smooth out for you. All right, but then day 7 is here with the Devil card. If it's toxic, it needs to go. Period. All right, we don't hang on to toxic shit at all. All right. All right. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Okay. Alright, let's play catch up again. Okay? Let's play catch up again. If you have a reading, a 7-day forecast that you need, say me under the ketchup or etch up. If you're so sweet, Mrs. Jelly. She is. Jelly Bean's sweet. If you want your 7-day reading forecast, say me again, please. Say me on your 7-day forecast so I can get caught up here. All right. Jaquisha, you're starting out your week with the 7 of Swords. All right, you know what that means. With the Ace of Swords for tomorrow. What's the truth about people around you? Literally. What's the truth? And what are you avoiding on people? All right, and then you've got the 5 of Wands. We got not getting along with people. But we got the 2 of Swords on day 4. Make sure you're staying focused on you and only you and yours. Don't focus on him. Don't focus on her. Don't focus on what they're doing. Don't focus on what they're saying. Don't focus on who they're talking to.
I'm going home.
I love you. Focus on you. Okay.
That food was delicious.
Okay, that's good. And then you on day 5, you've got options here. Day 6, you got an unexpected bill. And day 7, you've got the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is about getting out and having fun. Okay? So. All right. Claire Miley, you're starting out your week with good news. You got good news coming in. You got text messages. You got phone calls. You got emails that you need to pay attention to all week. Okay? Good news is coming in. All right. And then tomorrow, the Empress. All right. The Empress is about confidence. Day 3, the Death card. The Death card says we have change and transformation on a major scale. The universe is changing and transforming something around you. And no, you're not going to stop it. Okay? Day 4, you got the 10 of Swords. Somebody is an asshat around you, and you need to not be their friend anymore. Okay? You're going to see it this week. If you don't know who it is, calm down. You will see it this week. Okay? Day 5, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about that creative spark. Ace of Wands is about being creative and being adventurous and wanting new things and looking at something and saying, I need to change that. Like looking at your bedroom and saying, you know what? I'm tired of these periwinkle walls. I'm going to go maroon. I want a dark, mysterious room now. Okay? Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Day 6, your money is getting better, but you're still single. And day 7 is the Chariot. Chariot says we are traveling, road trips, going places, meeting people. Chariot is about anything with wheels, and the Chariot is about meeting goals, and the Chariot is about the green light to move on, move away, and move towards something. Okay? Tori, you're starting out your week with the 6 of Swords. Tori, you're either changing your mind about something, changing how you feel about something, or you're moving on to something better this week. Okay? Tomorrow, 8 of Cups. Moving on to something better. Leave the shit alone. Okay? Day 3, Ace of Cups. 8 of Cups is in search of the Ace of Cups, and you find it. It's the 9th cup. It's the wish fulfillment. 8 of Cups, when they're walking away and they're leaving, they're in search of the 9th cup. You find it. You got the Ace of Cups. That is 9 cups. So this week, you are going to find something that makes you very happy. Okay? Day 4, the Strength card. If you need help, ask for it. Day 5 is the World card. The World says there are endings, or there should be endings, so there can be beginnings. Okay? Day 6, the Lovers. Being with people that you love, doing things that you love, and there's your money on day 7, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is money won, money found, or money given. Okay? Alright, T-Bone, you are starting your week with wish fulfillment with the Star card. I love it. I'm going to say also this week, could be about you choosing a direction. Because if you remember, the stars were the first maps of the sailors. You could be mapping out something. You could be saying, okay, this is what I need to do, and then this is what I need to do, and this is what I need to do. Then this is my next step. You could be deciding on what to do and mapping it out. Okay, this week. But it could be about wish fulfillment. All right, yep, look there. You got the major and the minor of wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. Okay. Day 3, rest, relax. You got a blessing coming from the universe. Don't expect it. Just relax and know it's coming. Okay. 10 of Cups. This is going to be a very beautiful week for you. A lot of stuff is going to work out for you, but you're going to have to believe it. If you're over there T-bone going, yeah, sure, Wendy. Yeah, sure, Wendy. I've heard that before, Wendy. Yeah, whatever. You're already fucking this up. Don't even, then the rest of the cards don't mean nothing. Alright. I'm telling you, you got good shit coming in. Expect it. Be like, yes, universe, I claim that message. I want my stuff. I'm ready to receive it. May I please have it? I'm ready. Okay? Don't poo-poo all over this reading, because this is a really good reading. Alright, day 5, the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Day 6, the Moon. If you're confused about what to do, wait, sleep on it. Alright, you got time. You're not in a rush. Alright, and then day 7, 8 of Pentacles. The job, the raise, the promotion. Alright. Alright, Maria Johnson. I need Maria Johnson, please. Maria Johnson. You're welcome, Claire. Hello, Venus. You're welcome, Tori. That truth, did I miss my turn? The internet went out. Yep, you missed it. Now you gotta go back. Alright, Maria Johnson, you're starting out your week with the 2 of Pentacles. This is going to be a week about you looking at your finances. This is going to be about you figuring out how to save money. It looks like money is leaving as fast as it comes in. You're going to have to look at that and figure out why. Okay? Alright, and then tomorrow is the Hermit card. Little baby steps. You're not meant to see the bigger picture. You're meant to take little baby steps. Okay? Day 3, you got the 4 of Pentacles. Make sure that you're saving money for a rainy day, because it's coming. Day 4, you got the 6 of Pentacles. Alright? That could be a raise. You could be getting a raise or a job or promotion at the workplace. But it's equal reciprocity in your relationships, especially finances. Okay? Day 5, 8 of Swords. You're not stuck. Do not tell yourself, I can't, for whatever reason. Never, ever say those words. Ever. Never. Never say, I'm broke, I can't afford it, I can't do that, I can't because of insert here. Because when you speak that into the universe is going to give you more of that. Because that's the vibration and the frequency that's leaving your face. Out your pie hole. Don't say those words. If you can't afford it, and I get it that you can't, don't say I can't afford it or I'm broke. Say, and the universe will match this vibration. Say, I am working on something right now. I will take care of that next. That's all you got to say. Turn your words around. So the universe will be like, okay. Okay. She'll do that next. We will make sure that happens next. Don't ever say I'm broke. Okay? Don't ever say I can't. I won't. I'm stuck. Don't say it. Say it. I'm working on something now, but I will work on that next. That's all you gotta say. Alright? And then day 6, judgment is here for you to make a judgment call. You got a fork in the road. What are you gonna do? Alright? And 7 of Pentacles. Your finances will finally kick in, but it will be slow. but your finances will start moving. Okay? All right. Exandra. Where's Exandra? Hey, Rare. Where's Exandra at? You're welcome, Maria. Not a problem. All right, Exandra. You're starting out your week with 3 of Pentacles. The job, the raise, the promotion. Okay? The job, the raise, the promotion. Co-workers, collaboration, cooperation. Updating skills, a degree, a diploma, a certificate. Showcasing your skills and talents to the people that your bosses and the upper hand people at work. This is a warning, though, to not skip steps and pay attention to detail. Okay? All right, tomorrow, you got the Temperance card. The Temperance card is about balance and patience and moderation. Tomorrow is not a day to indulge and overspend and oversleep and overworry and overthink. That's not going to be for tomorrow. Okay? Remember, if you think it, you create it. So be careful of your thoughts, period. If you think it, you're creating it. So what are you thinking about? You're thinking about the state of the world and all the propaganda and bullshit that everybody's spreading on TikTok and YouTube shorts, and you're thinking about, you know, us starving to death, the 3 days of darkness that they said that was going to happen in COVID and it never did. Don't fucking worry about that shit. Remember, your thoughts is your reality, and you create your reality through your thoughts and through your words. That's why they call it spelling, because words are spells. Okay? Day 3, you got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about researching and secret knowledge and understanding and words on paper. Okay? It could be a text. It can be any words that you can read. Whether that's a cookbook, a contract, a text, an email. It's words on paper. But this is also about knowledge, secret knowledge, understanding, getting the bigger picture. Okay? All right, and then day 4, 5 of Cups. If it's broke, let it go. Do not cling onto shit that doesn't work. And that's objects too. I just got done telling somebody that. If you have earbuds and you're clinging onto earbuds because one of them works, then you're saying to the universe, I'm afraid I can't afford another pair of earbuds, so I'm going to cling onto these until they quit working. Nope. Throw the shit away and get new earbuds. That clock that stopped working and you like it just because of the picture, throw that shit away. That's bad luck. And we'll go into that tomorrow because I got a lot of cards. Your oracle cards is about if you do this and if you see that and if you hear this, it's either good or it's bad. That's your oracle cards tomorrow. Guess what? A broken clock, keeping a broken clock is bad. It's bad luck. So don't keep broken clocks, guys. Okay? All right, and then day 5, you got the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is home and family and stability, and that's where you need to focus on. Day 6 is the Tower. Now, not all towers are bad. The Tower is something that comes in unexpected. So whether that's you scratching off a ticket and there's $1 million, well, did you plan that? Did you know that was going to happen? No, that's a good tower. But it could be about getting into a car accident. You didn't see it coming, but all of a sudden there it is. That's a bad tower. Towers can be good or bad. But the message behind the tower is expect the unexpected. Do not assume that you know anything 6 days from now and go with the flow, because it's subject to change on a dime. Okay? And then day 7 is the Emperor. Confidence is key on day 7 for you. So whatever you're trying to do, make sure you do it with confidence. Make sure you believe in yourself. Okay? All right. And that's for Exandra. All right. Amelia. I need Amelia. Where's Amelia? All right. Amelia. All right, Amelia. Let's get your 7-day forecast. Let me shuffle the cards. I can't wait for tomorrow because it's supposed to cool off. Tomorrow will be in the 80s and the 60s for the low, and I cannot tell you how happy I am about that. Right now, with me, it is 6 o'clock and it's still 101 degrees. And that's why I missed myself. It's 6 o'clock in the evening and it's still 101 degrees where I'm at. It is hot. All right, Amelia. Amelia. Hey, right, meow. All right, Amelia, you're starting out your week with money, honey. We love this. This is a week of gambling. I don't know where you are. I don't need to know where you are. You don't need to tell me. But if you have bingo, casinos, scratcher tickets, if you can put your name in a drawing, you go to, I don't know, you go to Bass Pro and they say, hey, put your name in here. We're going to draw at 4 o'clock. Chances are you're going to win it. Okay? Whatever this is, it's money. It's good luck. All right? Ace of Pentacles is money won, money found, or money given. You may find a $100 bill folded up on the sidewalk. Okay? It's a very good week for money. Very good week for finding money, winning money, getting money. All right, tomorrow, you got Temperance. Moderation is the key. Day 3, the Hierophant. This is learning something. This is the written word. This is understanding. This is knowing. This is getting the aha moment. Okay? And 8 of Cups on day 4. Walk away from the bullshit. The Lovers on day 5. All right? Doing things that you love or being with people that you love. 3 of Wands on day 6 says something good is coming in. It may take a few more days to reach you, but it is on the horizon and it is coming in. So expect it. Don't question it. Don't be like, hi, well, how, why, where, when? Don't do it. Just be like, oh, something good is coming in. I claim that message. I'm ready for my goody goody. Bring it. Okay? Because you got something coming in on day 6. And day 7, 7 of Pentacles. Your money will get better. Once again, because you got the Ace of Pentacles. But it looks like if you invest in something, it probably will turn out also. So if you win $10,000 off a scratcher's ticket and you invest $5,000 in your own company, that's a good thing. That will be the thing to do. All right. Okay, Arcane Soul. You've got the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands says you have the green light now to plan for the future and do it. You're no longer stuck. You're no longer being held back. You got the green light now. Okay? And it's going to be a whole week of that. All right. Tomorrow, the High Priestess, trust your intuition. The Magician on day 3. We are manifesting. Make sure you're not manifesting bad because everything can be manifested that's bad too, depending on your thoughts and your words. Day 4, you got the 3 of Cups. That's about celebrating. That's about going out and having fun. 10 of Pentacles on day 5. Money. 6 of Cups on day 7. Or day 6, sorry. Day 6 says you are either missing somebody or somebody from the past finds you. I'm going to say, if there is any kind of money that you win, any kind of money, a substantial amount of money that you get this week, don't post that shit on Facebook, TikTok. Don't say nothing about winning money, having money. Because the thing is, that's when the wolves come out and say, hey, you got money, can I have some? So if you get money this week and it's a substantial amount, shh, keep it under wraps, okay? Or you're gonna have a lot of people come out, hey, I'm your favorite cousin, I need $10,000, can you give it to me? Hey, I'm your best friend, I need money. Hey, I'm your ex-boyfriend from high school, but I was your favorite, remember? I need money. No, okay? Everybody's got their hand out. Don't do it. All right, and then day 7, 2 of Pentacles. Yep. Watch where your money goes. Okay? You got money coming in, but you got money going out just as fast if you're not careful. All right? All right. Right meow, we're doing 7-day, right? Yeah, we're doing 7-day right meow. Yep. Let's see. So, I wonder if PD saw her man today. I don't know. Naro, am I missing my turn? Naro, you need a like number. Guys, you need a like number. You see that 71 on top of your phone? Or if you're on the computer, it's on the bottom. All right, if you're watching me on my phone, on your phone, double tap your screen. That 71 becomes 72. Double tap your screen, 72 becomes 73. Whatever you double tap and that number changes up to, that's your number. You need to have a like number with all of my readings here on this channel until we get to 10,000 subscribers. And then I ain't gonna give 2 shits about what you guys do. Okay? But you have to have a like number. So, okay? Get a like number. Get a like number. All right, Naro, you're 55. Okay, I'll get you. All right, right meow. Right meow. Okay, I'm going to do a right meow. I'm going to do Jacqueline and then Naro. Okay? I'm going to do right meow. I'm going to do Jacqueline and then Naro. All right, right meow. You're starting out your week with the 7 of Swords. This is going to be a week of finding out who really is in your corner and who is really using you. All right? The 7 of Swords is people that lie, people that cheat, people that steal. And you're going to find out a lot of that this week. You're going to see it. You're going to see it first and foremost. And you're going to be like, what in the hell? Why did I just witness that? I thought this person was a good person. And they're going to prove you wrong this week. Okay? Tomorrow, Ace of Swords. What's the truth? All right? Ace of Wands on day 3. That's about being creative and being inventive and wanting to do new stuff or new things. Wanting new now. You're wanting something new. You're tired of the same old, same old. You want to switch it up. Tired of your room being pink? You're going to want to paint it cream color with some accents or something. I don't know. But that's going to be the Ace of Wands on day 3. You're going to want something different. Okay? You're going to create something different. Now, you started out your week with the 7 of Swords. Day 4, you got the 3 of Swords. So probably, I'm going to say 4 days from now, that's when you're going to see the 7 of Swords person. Okay? And then you got the 5 of Wands on day 6. That's about fighting with them. Or sorry, day 5. 5 of Wands on day 5. That's about arguing with people. Don't argue. Right? Don't argue. If you see somebody do something really shitty, it's not your job to go up there and say, hey, Bob, I saw you do something shitty and I thought you were a good person. It's not your job to do that. You see something do something really shitty, turn your back and walk away from them and never speak to them, and they're not your friend. Period. Because if they can do that to somebody, they can do that shit to you. And you need to realize that. If somebody's backstabbing somebody else behind their back, they are very capable of doing the same to you. Even though they're nice to your face. So when you see it, you don't have to call it out. You don't have to make a big fuss about it. But be done with these people. Okay? All right. And then day 6 is the 10 of Cups, being very happy. And day 7, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords says we are thinking about the past and wishing that it played out differently. Don't do that. That's a waste of energy, a waste of time. You can't change the past. The past is in the past. All you can do is move into the future. That's it. Okay? Yeah, Bob. Try it. That's right. Remember, I love Bobby. But I love Bobby. Okay. But I love Bobby. Okay. Jacqueline Little. Jacqueline Little, you're starting out your 7-day forecast. The flavor of the week is the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is equal give and take in all of your relationships. Right? Your friend shits, your family shits, your love shits, your dog shits. All of the shits is an equal give and take. The warning here is make sure that's an equal give and take. This is not the week to be a yes person. Yes person. Yes, I will. Yes, I understand. Yes, I'll do it. Yes, I'll take it. Yes. This is not a week to kiss ass. This is not a week to be a people pleaser. All of the shits need to be equal balance. Okay? If you're doing all the work, you're doing it wrong. If you're doing most of the work, you're doing it wrong. If you have a friend and your friend says, you're my best friend in the whole world, but yet they never come to see you, you always got to see them, they never want to do anything that you want to do, you always got to do what they want to do, that's not your friend. All right? That's not your friend. You need to really look at this. This is a week of it. Okay? Make sure that all of your shits are balanced. Okay? And then day 2, save your money. Something is going to come in where you're going to need money, extra money. So make sure we're not blowing through money this week. All right. Day 3, you got the 9 of Cups. That's a wish fulfillment. Make a wish. But day 4 is the 5 of Cups. Something is broken. Something is not working, and we need to walk away from it. Period. Whether that's an object, whether that's a person, whether that's a place, or a situationship. If it's not balanced, if it's not equal, if you're doing all the work, get rid of it. Period. Okay? And then on day 5, you've got the 6 of Wands. That is victory and success in everything that you tried to do. Okay? You got victory and success here. And then on day 6, the Fool. The Fool card is about beginning again. The Fool card is about being childlike. The Fool card is about brand new beginnings. The Fool card is about wiping the slate clean. Okay? And day 7, Death card. Death card is the universe. Okay? Death card is the universe changing and transforming something. You are not going to stop it. I had a fly right there, so I sprayed him with some fly spray. You are not going to stop it. The universe is now stepping in to take away the dead things out of your life. So, when you see people disappearing, you see people dropping out, you lose your job, the car breaks down and you got to junk it, something doesn't go through, trying to get that loan, they say no. It's always a blessing in disguise, but the universe is going to step in now and help you out because you haven't done it. All right? Even trees and bushes need to be pruned back once a year for them to grow the proper way and to have flowers. Well, guess what? People in your life are like that too. Just the way it is. All right, where's Naro? So day 1 starts tomorrow. No, day 1 starts today. Day 2 is tomorrow. No. When I say it's the flavor of the week today, that's today. And the flavor of the week. It's the underlying energy of the week. And then you get 6 more days. Hello, Kim. All right, where is Naro at? I need Naro 999. Where's Naruto? Where's Naruto 999? Naro. Where are you, Naro? Behind my ear itches. Where's Naro at? No, you're fine. You're fine. Spotophora. What is your name? Spotophora. What is your name? Okay, where is a rock ship? A rockshite? Where's a rockshite? A rockshite? A rock shit? Where are you? Oh, Carolyn. Okay. Hello, Karuna. So young. I'm 55. I'm not young. I'm right in the middle. I am 55 years old. I'm on the downhill slope. Whee! Alright, no Naro 999. Okay, we gotta move on. We gotta move on. I decided we're going to the Ren Fair. There you go. Good girl. I love Ren Fairs. I love Ren Fairs. Love them, love them, love them. Okay. Who am I missing? If you still are waiting for a reading from me, please say me in the chat. Hello, Frugal. If you want your 7-day forecast, please say me in the chat. Frugal, you're starting out your week with the job. The job, the raise, the promotion. Okay, showcasing your skills and your talents to the bosses. This is about collaboration, cooperation, and co-workers. This is about working on projects. Now, the warning with the 3 of Pentacles is make sure that you're paying attention to details and make sure you're not skipping steps, because that will come back to bite you this week. Okay? All right, for tomorrow. Yes, 8 of Pentacles, another job card. The job, the raise, the promotion. Maybe entrepreneuring. If you have a good idea that you're wanting to make money off of, this is the week to get it going. Okay? Tomorrow, day 3, day 3, rest and relax. Day 4, you get winner, chicken dinner. Day 5, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in your favor. Day 6, the Ace of Cups. And day 7, the 4 of Cups. If you're not happy with something, only you can change it. This is not a week about you relying on other people. This is a week about you relying on yourself. Remember that saying, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Well, it may be that week. Okay? It may be that week for you. Alright? Alright. Alexandra. Alexandria, you got a really good week coming in. The Sun card. It doesn't matter. I'll give you the rest of the cards anyway. But the thing about the Sun card, when it leads a reading, it burns away the negative into a lesser. I'm not saying this shit won't happen. What I'm saying is it won't be as severe as it would have been if you didn't start the week with the Sun card. The Sun card is a very good card. The Sun card is about happy and bliss and joy and just an all-out, all-good energy card. Okay? Alexandra. So tomorrow, you got the Empress. Confidence is key. Okay? Day 3, the Tower. Expect the unexpected. Day 4, 10 of Wands. Make sure you're not doing more than you're capable of. If somebody says, hey, can you do that? And you don't think you can, be honest and say no. I can't do that. Okay? Can you come pick me up? If you can't, say no. Hey, can you watch my kids this weekend? If you can't, say no. This is not a week of being a yes person. Okay? All right, day 5, the moon card. If you're not seeing your path clearly, if you're not seeing what to do clearly, if you don't know what to do, sleep on it. All right? Tell the universe, say, hey, I have this problem. God, source, universe, I have this problem. I don't know what to do. Please give me the answer while I sleep. And the next day, you'll probably be like, Eureka, I understand it. Okay? So, give it to the universe if you don't understand it. Day 6. I can't make this shit up. Day 6. Good news coming in. 8 of Wands. You're going to understand what to do if you have a problem. Just make sure you give it to the universe. Okay? And day 7. Back to being confident. Now, in your weekly spread, you have the Emperor and the Empress. You have a very good week of meeting somebody this week. They don't normally show up unless that is a meeting between 2 people and they become a couple. Okay? So, you have a very good week of meeting somebody, but not if you don't get out of the house. You're not going to meet somebody sitting at the house. You're not going to meet somebody if you just go to the house, to the grocery store and home, and work and home and grocery store and work and home and work and grocery store. You're not meeting anybody like that. You need to get out. Okay? Alexandra. All right. That truth already got you. Venus. Venus. You're starting out your week with the 9 of Wands. Venus, the 9 of Wands says your hard work will pay off. But the thing is, it's hard work. Okay? You may not see results right away, but you will see results coming in a little here and there. Okay? So your hard work will pay off. It'll be slow. Okay? It's going to be slow, but you will see the results this week. All right? All right, tomorrow. 8 of Swords. Get out of your head, girl. You're not stuck. Day 3, 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords says you are moving on to something better. All right? And this isn't a maybe. These people are already in the boat. They've already shoved off the bank, and they're already moving into something else. This isn't a maybe. This is a, if you get off your ass and you get shit going, you're going to find something better. But if you're going to stay on the bank and be like, I don't see my good thing. I don't know. I don't think it's over there. I don't see it over there either. I got to just stay on the bank until I get a for sure answer. That's not going to work. The 6 of Swords is you taking action, and the universe will help you get to where you need to go. Okay? Like I said, these people are already in the boat. They are already pushed off the bank. They're already going. So you need to get going on shit. This is not the time to sit around and be like, maybe, I don't know, maybe. No. This is the time for you to say, yes, absolutely. I'm going to go for it. Let's go. Okay? The 6 of Swords can also be about you changing your mind or changing how you feel about something that you swore you would never change your mind or change how you feel about something. Like, for instance, it's a stupid example, but I'll give you an example. Like Democrats turning Republican or vice versa. Usually people that are in those kind of political parties are diehard. But something may come up and change their mind, and they'll be like, you know what, I'm not affiliating with this party anymore. I'm going to affiliate with that piece of shit party. Because remember, they're 2 sides to the same coin. You're not going to get out of that. But it's like that. You're going to change your mind or how you feel about something that you stood and said, I'm going to die on that hill. Well, you may look at something and be like, but am I? Because I don't think so anymore. I don't think that's the way I feel about that anymore. That's not how I see that anymore. Okay? And then day 4, you got the Chariot. The Chariot is traveling, road trips, going places, meeting people. Chariot is about reaching goals. The Chariot is about moving forward, moving ahead. Chariot is just about moving. Like I said, you cannot be on the fence no more. Maybe, I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe. That's not going to pay out this week. This is the week that you're going to say, yes, that's where I'm going, and let's go. Let's do it. Okay? The Chariot is also about meeting goals. Okay? And the Chariot is also about anything with cars. Anything with wheels. Sorry, anything with wheels. So if you're thinking about getting an e-bike, you probably are going to be getting an e-bike. You think about buying a new car, you may be buying a new car. Okay? Think about trading your car in for another one, you may be doing that. Maybe thinking about going on a road trip, you're going to go on a road trip. All right, day 5, the world. The world is a major ending. Something, someone is leaving your life forever. Goodbye. And they need to. It's time. And it doesn't have to be a person. It can be a job. It can be your house. It can be a city. Something is ending. And it is not something that you're ending. The universe is stepping in and saying, enough is enough. You have clung onto this shit for way too long. Now I'm taking it from you. Goodbye. But you need to go with the flow here, because when you got endings and you let it go, then you got new stuff coming in, and now you got room for it. Now you're making space for the new stuff. That's the world card. Okay. Day 6, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is going on a date, getting to know somebody. 2 of Cups is an offer, a gift, somebody giving you something. Somebody giving you a job. Somebody giving you an opportunity. Somebody asking you on a date. So getting to know somebody. 2 of Cups. All right. And then the day 7 is the Hanged Man. Hanged Man says you need to start doing things differently. The way that you've been doing shit isn't working anymore. You need to do things differently now. Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result, you know what that means, right? It means you're crazy. Stop doing it. It's insanity. Do something different. All right, and that's for Venus. Okay. Spada. You're up. I need Spada. It's going to be Spada. It's going to be Squirrel Kelly, and then K-Run. Or Karana. K-Run, Karuna, whatever your name is. Alright, it's going to be Spada. I'm just going to call you Spa. Or Caroline. Caroline, I'm going to call you Spa. If I say Spa, I'm talking to you. Caroline. Squirrel Kelly, and then Karuna. Okay. Hey, edits! Oh, sadly there was no lumberjacks at the axe throwing place. You know what? You know who saw your lumberjack? And you can ask Haley. Ask Haley who saw your lumberjack. This girl here. As soon as I saw him, I was like, no way, you're in the wrong place. Dude. I saw your lumberjack at Walmart. He was at Walmart. All the places that you work, he was at Walmart. Yeah, ask Haley. Ask Haley. I was like, because I was so surprised when he was in the aisle. I was shopping with Haley, and I was like, Haley. And then like I forget. I saw him. We went by him, and then he went to another aisle, and we went someplace, and I saw him duck into another aisle, and I said, Haley, I said, look down that aisle right there. I said, you'll see a guy in a gray shirt. So anyway, and she nonchalantly, and she's like, yeah, what about him? And I said, that's Edit's guy that I saw. I told her about me, psychically seeing your guys' people, and there he was. I said, I saw him. I know. He was in Missouri. But that doesn't mean you won't see him. So he was at Walmart. Maybe you'll see him at Walmart. Maybe my timing was off. Maybe you'll see somebody like that at Walmart because I saw him at Walmart. So you're welcome, Venus. He was exactly, the only thing is he didn't have the piercing blue eyes, but he was exactly what I saw. The only difference was he didn't have the piercing blue eyes, and he may have been a little taller. So he was exactly what I saw. I know, but I'm saying you have a good chance of meeting him, but it's probably going to be at Walmart, since I saw him at Walmart. All right, where's Caroline? I need Caroline, please. No, say come up here. You're up. You're up from Missouri. You got to say come up here, not down here. You're up. Say come up here to Pennsylvania. You're up from Missouri, not down. All right, where's Caroline at? All right, Caroline, your week, your flavor of the week is 3 of Cups. That means you need to get out and have fun this week. The 3 Cups is about letting your hair down. The 3 Cups is about like going bowling with friends, going out to eat more, getting out of the house more, meeting up with people, having fun, going out for drinks. That's the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is the friends card. Maybe having a backyard party. If you get invited to a party, go. Don't say no. Go. Have fun. That's this week. You need to have a week of having fun this week. Okay? Now, tomorrow, you got the 7 of Swords. You have somebody around you that you can't trust, and you may open your eyes to that tomorrow. But you need to pay attention to the people around you because you have somebody around you that you can't trust. Okay? Day 3, the Hanged Man. Time to do things differently, but pause before you do. Make sure you have a very clear understanding of what you need to work on before you start working on it. Okay? 2 of Swords on day 4. Stay focused. The Death card on day 5. That's change and transformation. The 3 of Pentacles on day 6. That's the job, the raise, the promotion. And the 7 of Pentacles on day 7 says your finances will get better. It's just going to take some time. Okay? All right, Squirrel Kelly. I need Squirrel Kelly. Squirrel Kelly. Never got anything for my birthday, but it's okay. You will. It's the post office. I don't know what's going on, but the post office takes forever. Like, I can be in Berryville and mail somebody in Berryville their paycheck, and it takes 2 weeks to get the paycheck. 2 weeks for it to go from Berryville, Arkansas to Berryville, Arkansas. I don't know what's going on with the mail, but it's taking forever. And that's the post office. Okay? So, Squirrel Kelly, calm down. It's only been a week. Give it another week, okay? All right. Squirrel Kelly, we're starting out your 7-day forecast with the World card. Make sure that when it's ending, it needs to end, okay? So that new stuff can begin. Tomorrow, 5 of Cups. If it's not working, let it go. Day 3, the Star card, wish fulfillment. Day 4, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups says that's either going out with somebody, getting to know somebody, or an offer. Somebody giving you something, like a gift. Maybe this week is when you're going to get your gift. Okay? All right. Day 5 is the Justice card, being balanced and fair. Day 6, wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Day 7, the Hermit card. The Hermit card says baby steps is needed. This is not a week of taking big giant steps. Okay? Alright. Where's Karuna at? Where's Karuna? Karuna. Where's Karuna? Do you have more pups? No, I have the same dogs. Quest, what's your thoughts on tongue Sahar? I don't have no thoughts on that. I don't even know what that is. And Quest Booty, if you're being nasty, get out of my fucking chat. That's what my thoughts are. I don't know what that is. I probably don't want to know what that is. You're probably just nasty. Get the fuck out of my chat. So, oh, it's a song? What's it a song about? Quest Booty, what's it a song about? Yeah, what's it about? Break it down for me. Like I'm 3. Explain it to me like I'm 3. What's the song about? And the minute you fuck up, you're off my channel. Alright, where's Corona at? Alright. Edits, delete that person, please. Alright, Karuna. You're starting out your week with victory and success. So this week, it's going to be a week of victories and successes, okay? Alright. And then tomorrow is the 8 of Cups. If something isn't working, if something isn't in your best interest, you need to walk away. Okay? And then you've got the 3 of Swords on day 3. Speaking of spiders, I just had one crawling on my leg. Edit. I just had to shoo one off my leg. 3 of Swords on day 3. Karuna says somebody may let you down. There may be broken promises. There may be hurtful words being said. Okay? Day 4 is the 5 of Swords. You're going to get your way with something, but somebody else is going to be envious, jealous, or mad. And maybe that's where the bad or ill feelings comes in from somebody. Is you're going to be the shining star this week, and somebody's not going to like that at all. Okay? But you just keep doing you. You do not dim your shine for anybody. If they don't like it, they can fuck off. Okay? Because you're a queen and you're a badass. So act it this week. Okay? Yeah. Then you got the 3 of Pentacles on day 5. That's the job, the work, getting money. But day 6 says save your money. Don't spend a lot of money this week. Okay? And then good news is coming in on day 7 for you. Okay? Corona. But you were right. There was an axe throwing thing to the right of us when we walked in, and another one in front of us. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. I was seeing it this way. And there was a food place to the left. So I got the room right. I don't know why I didn't see. I don't know why I seen him and you didn't. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. And if I'm being honest, I had a good day though, until we all went to the mall, and then I felt like the third wheel. Why? Why did you feel like a third wheel? But I did buy a cat skull. Okay. And I did end up buying more witchy shit. I love witchy shit. But sadly, there was no hot lumberjack. I'm so sorry. And it's your 7-day forecast is starting out with the Tower. This is a week to expect the unexpected. Do not assume anything this week. Do not assume that will work out. Do not assume that that won't work out, because you're going to be wrong. Remember, you're in an upside down world. And this week is going to be very heavy in it. Tomorrow, you got a friend of me. All right. And day 3, the Strength card. I'm probably day 4, the Ace of Wands. I'm going to say it's a good possibility that one of your frenemies will apologize. I'm going to say it's a good possibility that one of your frenemies will try to give you the white flag, right? Make amends, say I'm sorry in their best way possible. You may have one of your frenemies talk to you and be sincere about it, okay, this week. But it doesn't have to be that, okay? It doesn't have to be that. So, day 5, High Priestess, use your intuition. Day 6, confidence is key. And day 7 is the Lovers. Doing things that you love or being with people that you love. Okay? Okay. You're welcome, you're welcome. Nice to meet you, Alexandra. Nice to meet you too. Well, I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. Okay. So I bet he'll like it. He probably will. Okay. Veronica says, I didn't know you were in Arkansas. My man that just texted as you said that is from there. Yeah, I'm from the Ozarks in Arkansas. No, you're fine. It's a brain rot character. Oh, I don't even know. Okay. Hey, Petey. What's up with Petey? Petey, your 7-day forecast. You are literally manifesting this week. So be careful what you're manifesting. You're coming in with the Magician. That's about manifesting this week. Okay. Tomorrow, victory and success. Love it. Day 3, money. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Day 4, rest, relax. Just believe that the universe has got you and the universe will get you. And remember, the 4 of Swords is having a blessing coming in disguise. Okay. And what did I say about your money? Just believe that the money is going to be there and it will be there. Day 5, you got the Ace of Pentacles. That's money won, money given, or money found. And the Ace of Cups on day 6. Alright, that's about being very happy. And the 8 of Pentacles on day 7. That's the job, the raise, the promotion. If you have a good entrepreneuring idea, now is the time to do it. The universe is giving you the thumbs up. Okay? I thought we were out of upside down land. You're not out of upside down land because Saturn is in retrograde. And then the nodes are changing signs. You're not out of upside down land yet. Nope. Today your 7-day forecast starts. Yep. Yep. Today is when your 7-day forecast starts. For the whole week. Thank you, Zandra. Yep. So tomorrow is the beginning of your new reading. Listen to me. Come see me tomorrow. This channel is always free. I am never going to charge. The readings change. I come up with my own spreads, my own ideas, but I never charge for a reading. Never. Okay? People send super chats because they either skip the line or they show appreciation, but it's not necessary. I never, ever, ever will ask you for a super chat. Not ever. okay? Because the universe will provide. So if people give them, that's great. If you don't have it, you don't have it. The channel was never created for monetary use anyway. The channel was created to help people. So tomorrow is new reading. We have not done this reading before. This is a brand new reading. And remember, you're not going to find this shit on anybody else's YouTube channel. Ever. For one, they don't give free readings. And so for two, they don't give you a variety of readings either. So tomorrow, okay, are you in space? Sure am. So tomorrow, you're going to give me a category or a color. Your category is purple, personal, red, love. You can give me purple or you can give me red. You can say personal, you can say love. And green is anything money, finances, jobs, anything that has to do with money is green, okay? You're going to give me the color because I need to know what stack to pick out of. The purple stack has 300 messages. The green stack has 300 messages. The red stack has 300 messages. That's 900 oracles that I have downloaded for the last 4 days. Okay? So you're going to give me a color or a subject. You're going to give me 2 numbers between 1 and 30. So if you say, my first number is 7 and my second number is 14. Okay. Okay? And then you're going to give me a color. Because your color is also another reading on top of your readings. It's a, like, you know, like another little special message from the universe. When I say you give me a color, I don't mean purple, black, green. I mean, you can literally tell me daffodil yellow. You can tell me burnt orange. You can tell me lilac. You can tell me maroon. I have all of the colors with all of the meanings. It's going to be meaning, upright, shadow meaning, and the message behind it. Okay? So, that's going to be tomorrow. That's going to start tomorrow. Okay? Will purple be for intuition? No, purple's just your personal. Purple's not for intuition. Purple would be a personal, like, it's not about money and it's not about love. So, it's just your personal. Like, will I buy a new house? That's personal. But if you're wondering if you'll have money for a new house, that's money. Can we pick a favorite color? You can pick a favorite color for the end of the reading, not the beginning. Okay? Brian, how is Casey feeling about me right now? I just saw his coworker Dave and I told him to tell Casey I said hi. He's fine with that and he's not going to respond. He'll be fine with hearing that you said hi, but he's probably not going to respond to you. He'll be like, oh, that's nice, and then move about his business. So, Brian. So, purple is not about purple is not about being your intuition. Your intuition will come from your favorite color that you pick at the end. That will be your intuition. So if your personal question, if it has nothing to do with money and it has nothing to do with love, it's a personal question. Will I meet Bob in a week from now? That's a love question. If you're interested in Bob. Will I get that job? That's a money question. But will I buy a new dog? We're looking at, you're thinking, I'm looking at dogs at the pound. Will I get a new dog? That's a personal question. Do I need to move? That's a personal question. Okay? You don't have to tell me your question. It's not, you're just going to say purple, give me 2 colors, or 2 numbers between 1 and 30, and give me your favorite color. Or a color. Look, a color. 8 color. You see all this paper? These are all of the colors. All of your colors. So that's what you're going to do. So can do multiple readings for each color? No. The only thing you're going to do is ask, you get 2 questions per night. You get 2 questions per night. So we're not going to sit here and you're going to say purple, yellow, purple, 11 and 9, yellow, purple, 2 and 7. I mean, if you pick 2 purples, that's on you. You can, but that's all you're getting. You're only getting 2 questions a night. That's it. That's it. 2 questions a night. That's all you get. So make sure you're picking them right. But that's the type of reading, and if you guys like it, we'll keep it into the repertoire of readings. Okay? So, but look, this is you. This is you picking it. This is not me picking the cards. When you give me 2 numbers, you're picking your own cards out of that deck. And when you give me the color, you're doing the work. I'm just reading what you pick. All right? Frugal, may my son have a 7-day reading? He's right next to me. How's he going to give a like number, Frugal? Numbers from what to what? 1 to 30. You can pick numbers from 1 to 30. 1 to 30. Remember, the 300 cards that are in purple, you have reversals. So even though there's 300 cards, you have 600 messages. If you pick red, you have 300 cards, but you have 600 options. If you pick purple, you have 300 cards, but you have 600 options. Because there's reversals. So. You are a prostitute. Well, Dusty, you are an idiot. Where'd my sit go? Ah, here it is. Here you go, Dusty. I got something for you. There you go, Dusty. Stick that up your ass. Here you go, Dusty. Since you don't know what a big wiener is, you can have this one up your ass, okay? Dusty. Dusty. Okay, Dusty. Okay, crusty Dusty. Idiot. So, anyway. So, you're picking it. You're picking the cards. I downloaded the messages. And the messages, I'm going to tell you right now, the messages are not yes or no. They are not. The messages are for you to pay attention, to look for something. This is like a scavenger hunt for you. Okay, so say you say, Wendy, I want purple, and I want 12, and I want 17. Okay? In the purple pile. So pretend this is the purple pile, and pretend this is 300 cards. All lined up in a row. I'm going to go, you want card 13, or let's say you said 13 and 17. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's your 2 cards. There's your 2 messages. Okay? So, I'm going to flip them over. If they're positive, they're positive. If it's negative, it's negative. I'm going to flip them over. And I'm going to say, okay. And another thing is, we got dice. Okay? I'm going to shake the dice. And I'm going to tell you, if you see a baby crying in one day, in one day's time, if you see or hear a baby crying, the answer is yes. But in 5 days, if you see a car accident, the answer is no. It's for you to start paying attention to your surroundings. I'm going to teach you how to read the signs of the universe. This is this. This is this card. This is all of these cards. These are signs from the universe, but I'm going to teach you how to pay attention to the signs around you. But if it happens in a day, that's good. But if something happens in 5 days, the answer is no. Whatever happens first. So if you see a baby crying in the day, the answer is yes. You don't have to worry about the no card. You already got your yes. But if you don't get your yes, listen, if you don't get your yes in the one day and 5 days later, that doesn't happen, then that means that the universe has not given you anything on that. That means you didn't get the question. You're not getting the job. You're not getting the new car. If something doesn't happen in the days that I prescribe for you, then you don't get it. And you can come back and do that again. You can come back and visit that question again tomorrow and get 2 more cards, right? So if you say, Wendy, I'm picking red for money. Okay, you don't have to tell me your question. But the question in my mind is, am I getting that Walmart job? But I'm not telling you my question, Wendy. I'm just saying, Wendy, out of the red cards, I want you to pick card number 2 and card number 10. Okay, and then I'm going to go, okay, card number 2 and card number 10. All right, in 5 days' time, if you see a robin land in your yard, that answers yes. But, so depending on, because you got 2 5s here. But in 5 days' time, if you get passed by an ambulance, the answer is no. Now, this is about you paying attention, and that's 1 to 5 days. Not perfectly on the 5th day. If you see a robin land in your yard, day 2, then it's a yes before anything else. That's what I'm saying. You've got 5 days to look for this sign. You got 2 days to look for this sign. You got 3 days to look for this sign. And if it doesn't happen, either way, then you don't get whatever you asked about. Period. Period. It's not meant for you. But if one lands before the other, that's your answer. Yes or no. Okay? And then you're going to give me a color and you say, Wendy, my favorite color is, okay, midnight blue. Then I'm going to say, okay, midnight blue says that you are to use your inner wisdom and courage towards your question. All right? But the shadow side is doubting. If you doubt it, it's not going to happen. If you don't have courage to chase it, it's not going to happen. All right? And don't second guess everything. Stop second guessing everything. That's going to be your messages for the colors that you pick. All right? And that's how it's going to go. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow. And you'll get with the flow. You're going to get more at the flow when we get in it. Okay? All right. Brian Oliver. After the jam session we had last week, how is Paul feeling about the one for tomorrow? All right, how is Paul feeling? Ooh, yeah, Paul's ready. Yep, Paul is ready. He's got the Magician with the 7 of Pentacles. He's actually been waiting for this. He's been waiting for an opportunity. He's been waiting for this for something to happen, and now it's happening. So he's feeling very good about it, Brian. He's feeling very good about it. Oh, Brian, Edith says she's heard people talking about your band today. Yay! Brian, Edith says that she's heard people talking about your band. That's exciting. That's super exciting. I heard I heard the name and I was like, what? Yeah. That's cool. And she's in Pennsylvania, Brian. I don't know where you are. She's in Pennsylvania. So, hey, your band name is up in Pennsylvania being spread around. There you go. Brian. You're getting popular, Brian. You're getting popular. Oh, Indiana. Sorry. Up north. Sorry. She's in Indiana or Pennsylvania or something like that. Yeah. All right. Who needs a 7-day forecast? Say me in the chat, please. Who needs a 7-day forecast? Say me in chat. Who needs a 7-day forecast? Say me in chat. Who needs your 7-day forecast? All right, Am, your 7-day forecast. You're welcome, Karuna. Don't be a stranger. See you tomorrow. All right, Am, you're starting the flavor of the week with the death card today. You're starting it today, but the flavor of the week is going to be change and transformation. Okay? Things are ending so that things can begin. Things are transitioning into something better. Okay? Tomorrow, Am, you got a friend of me around you. Day 3, being very happy. All right? 10 of Cups. Day 4, the Tower. All right? Expect the unexpected. Day 5, a wish fulfillment. The Star. Day 6, 8 of Swords. Get out of your head. You're not stuck. All right? And then day 7, 9 of Swords. It's going to be a very emotional week for you as far as you remembering the bad that happened to you. But don't let that set the mood for you, because whatever happened in the past is in the past. All right? And it shouldn't have no bearing on now in your future at all. Okay? Shouldn't have no bearing on now and the future. All right, easy trade. Your whole week flavor is words, contracts, learning, knowledge, teachers, studies, words on paper, text messages, newspapers, magazines, contracts, emails, text messages. You have a lot of important stuff coming in, but this could be also about you learning things, books, right? Like I said, research, books. If you're in school, you're thinking about going to school, this is a good time to do it. Thinking about updating skills through reading manuals, it's a good time to do it. All right, the Hierophant is here. Tomorrow, 8 of Cups, we need to walk away from something. The Hangman on day 3 says it's time to do things differently. All right, the way that you've been doing stuff isn't working. It's time to think something through differently, seeing it differently now. Okay, day 4, 6 of Swords, moving on to something better. Day 5, money. Money won, money found, or money given. All right. Day 6, somebody's going to let you down. Broken promises, hurtful words. And day 7, the Hermit. The Hermit says maybe you need to go out by yourself for a little bit. Maybe you need to be by yourself for a little bit. The Hermit says baby steps. Okay. All right. That was for easy trade. Venus the Healer. The flavor of the week for you is either or. It can be both. Okay. 2 things can be true. Being at the right place at the right time, or defending yourself. Why did you say that? Why did you do that? Why did you go there? Why did you talk to them? Okay? It's going to be a week of that. Tomorrow, you got 4 of Pentacles, save your money. Day 3, 2 of Wands, planning for the future and actually making that happen. The follow through. Day 4, the World card, an ending, big endings, so that things can come in. And then after the World card is the Sun card. The Sun card is Christmas morning. So if something is trying to end, stop trying to cling on to it. No, it's mine. I worked so hard for that. No, because you got something better. Okay? You got something better. You're trying to hang on to this bobby clip because you've had this bobby clip forever. I love this. It's my favorite. But the universe has one of these built-in gold trying to give it to you. And you're like, no, this is mine. No, let it go. The universe has got something way better for you. Okay? And day 6, 9 of Wands, your hard work will pay off. And day 7, don't deal with toxic at all. And don't make excuses for toxic either. If somebody is a piece of shit, somebody is just a piece of shit. Alright? And you need to come to terms with that. Sorry guys, it's still 99 degrees here, even though it is 7:30. It is hot. I was telling your daughter one day that I'm jealous you guys got to see him before me. Did she tell you what he looked like? Caroline, you were spot on. See you tomorrow. Yep. Boy, the children are out thick today. Holly Ann, hi. Holly Ann, your 7-day forecast. Look, this is going to be a very, very good week of wish fulfillment. So make a wish to the universe. Okay? The universe is listening. You got wish fulfillment here with the 9 of Cups. Okay? Tomorrow, the job. If you're wanting a job, you're going to get one. The job, the raise, the promotion. Okay? 3 of Pentacles. Day 3, Temperance. Balance and moderation is going to be key. Day 4, victory and success. Day 5, what's the truth about people and places and things? Look at the truth. Okay? Day 6, back to that job. Getting a job, getting a raise, getting a promotion. If you have an idea to entrepreneur, to make extra cash, this is the week to do it and get it done. Okay? It's going to work out. And day 7 is having confidence with the Emperor. Okay? All right. Yeah, Kieran, it's your 7-day forecast. And it's no, she didn't, Wendy. Who didn't? Who didn't? Haley saw them. What time are you on tomorrow? I'm an hour ahead. I'm usually on in between 4 and 6. So it will be between your 5 and 8. Or 5 and 7. Caroline, I'm Central Time. I'm in Arkansas Central Time. So if you're an hour ahead of me, my 4 through 6 is sometimes when I pop on, anywhere from 4 to 6. It'll be your 5 to 7. Okay? Kieran, your 7-day forecast, you're starting out with, you're going to get your way with something, but it's going to piss somebody else off. Tomorrow, the Wheel of Fortune. Day 3, if you're not happy with something, only you can change it. Day 4, make sure you're not doing more than you can. Day 5, 2 of Cups, spending time with somebody or an offer. Day 6, Ace of Cups, being very happy. And day 7, the Moon card. If you're confused about something, sleep on it, and you will get your answer. Oh, my daughter, she didn't tell you what he looked like? Well, I don't know why. She saw him. You're welcome, Caroline. Hope it cools off for you. Tomorrow it's supposed to. I think tomorrow my highs are in the 80s. So, not none of this 99 bullshit at 7 o'clock at night. I'm asking her right now. So, all right, there you guys go. Okay, we're gonna hang on for just a little bit more. There's only 15 people in here, but we'll hang on until 8. If if the numbers don't pick up, of course, maybe I'll get his twin. I mean, everybody's got a doppelganger, so I'll have him follow you like he said. Oh, Frugal, let me do his, Frugal, let me do a 7-day forecast. I'm doing Frugal Sun. All right, Frugal Sun, your 7-day forecast, starting with today. Today and this week is about you focusing on home and family and stability, okay? Frugal's Sun. I'm just going to call you Sunny, okay? Frugal's Sun. Frugal hip chick. Sunny. That's you, okay? So, Sunny, this is a week for you to focus on home and family and your stability. Tomorrow, you got the Strength card. If something gets a little trying, just breathe, go with the flow. You'll come out the other end of it, okay? Sometimes life goes up and down, and sometimes when we're on the lull, we just got to breathe and get up to back on the high spot, okay? So tomorrow may be a little trying for you, all right? Day 3, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, Sunny says good news is coming in, okay? Day 4, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands says it's time to be creative. It's time to be adventurous. It's time to make shit happen. It's about having that creative spark, that aha moment, okay? Day 5 is the Two of Swords. Make sure that you're not getting squirrel and zigging out, all right? Stay focused on the task at hand. Make sure you're staying focused. Day 6 is the Magician. You are manifesting, but make sure that you're not manifesting negative. If you're speaking negative and thinking negative, you're creating negative. And we don't want to do that. We want to create positive. So think positively and say nice words. Say positive words. Okay? And that's how you create positive. And on day 7, you've got the 5 of Cups. If something isn't working, this is not for you to try to take it back and make it work. Let it go. Say bye-bye. You're not working. I don't know what to do except just completely go in a new direction and start over and see what I can make happen. Okay, Sunny? All right. That is for Frugal's Sun. And when I call you Sunny, I don't mean like I'm an old lady and, Sunny, come here, Sunny. I'm calling you Sunny. S-U-N-N-Y. Sunny. Alright. I just can't with the fact that you saw him at Walmart. I know. I was flabbergasted that I saw him at Walmart too. I was like, Walmart of all fucking places. Are you kidding me? Maybe I'm supposed to tell her she's supposed to see him at Walmart. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't know. I should have just went up to him and said, hey, do you like axe throwing competitions? See what he said. I would have shit if he said, yeah, I win them all the time. So, yeah. Let me see if I can't find some. Hang on. I'm going to see if I can't come up with something that's pretty close. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm going to see if I can't come up with a pick. Ain't no other man. Okay, maybe it's just too much. Hang on. Hang on. No. Oh, that's pretty close. Okay. This is really, really close to what I saw at Walmart. This is really, really close to what I saw at Walmart. Yeah. Where are you? Edit. 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 Yeah. That's pretty close. I mean, that's as close as if I'm gonna find down here. So, yeah. You better get his ass up there. Yeah, you better. Bitch. Anyway, that's pretty close. I wish Haley would get on here and look at that picture. She'd be like, yeah, that's pretty close. Hey, Shruti, let's get your 7-day forecast. Shruti, let's get your 7-day forecast. All right. Shruti, your 7-day forecast, the flavor of the week is wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. That's today. All right, so make a wish to the universe. All right, tomorrow, 4 of Cups. If you're not happy with something, only you can change it. Day 3, the 5 of Wands. People around you are not going to be able to get along. Don't get involved with that. Okay? Day 4, the Lovers. Doing things you love, being with people that you love. Day 5, 10 of Cups. You could be meeting somebody. With the Lovers to the 10 of Cups, that is a relationship card. Okay? You could be meeting somebody this week. Day 6, make sure you're saving your money for a rainy day. And day 7, the Temperance. Balance and moderation is key. Okay? Kieran, Wendy, can you channel my future man like you did last week? I'm not doing that right now, Kieran, no. I missed it because I was at work. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want you sending me a super chat, Kieran. Okay, Kieran, this is the only one I'm doing is Kieran. Plus, I owe somebody else one anyway because I told them I would do them this week too. It wasn't Kieran, but it was somebody else. I can't remember who. All right, Kieran, let me channel your guy for you. Kieran, your guy. That's the problem is they all come in. No, I only want one. I only want one for Karen. All the rest of you will channel later. Get out. Karen, your guy has dark hair. Swept to the side, but he does kind of leave it long and swept to the side. It's not short, but he does like to sweep it to the side. He also wears glasses. He may have Hispanic background. He may have. He's got brown hair, brown eyes. He may have a Hispanic or Indian background. He's an average build. He's 5'10". He likes to wear comfy clothes too, but not while being out. When he goes out, he likes to wear polos. He does like jeans the best, and he likes loafers as far as shoes. He is in the medical field, but not like a doctor or a nurse or a CN. More behind the scenes, like office work or computer work or something like that. But he is in the medical field. What do you do for fun? Oh, so his fun thing is like bowling and mini golf, but he also loves trivia. He thinks trivia is fun, and he likes, like, when groups of people can get together and they do, I don't know what any of those games are called, Pictory, or, you know, draw and you guess, or like trying to guess the words, and it's couples against couples. He's very competitive, but in a fun way. He likes to do the competitive games in a fun way. But he's not like, he doesn't get belligerent if he loses. He likes having fun. Yeah. And he's telling me that my bingo game that I played with the kids, grandkids, for the 4th of July, he said that looked like a lot of fun. So, yeah, he likes to play like small little games and stuff like that. He does like to go to like carnivals and museums. He does like to do all that stuff and have fun, but not like big grandiose. He says, I don't mind crowds, but I don't like big crowds. I don't like a lot of people. He said, I can do, I can be in a room of 50. I don't want to be in a room of 1,000. He doesn't like big crowds. So yeah, there you go, Karen. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, something like that. Penny, hi. Let me get your 7-day. All right. Nope, I didn't do your 7-day, Penny. I was waiting for you to come back. All right, Penny Douglas. Let's do your 7-day forecast. You're welcome, Karen. Karen, your guy, honestly, when I saw your guy, I had a lot of, shit. Banderas. The actor with the last name Banderas. Antonio Banderas. He looks a lot like that. But not wrinkly. He looks like a young Antonio Banderas, but not with all of the smile lines that Antonio Banderas has now. But he looks like a young Antonio Banderas, if I was going to tell you what he looks like. Okay. Yes, I do private readings. Yes, let me get that information in there. Yep, I do private readings, and then I gotta work on Miss Penny. Okay. Miss Penny. Hang on, Miss Penny. There you go. There's the information. Do not call that number. Don't call me. Text me. If you call that number, I will not answer if I don't know who you are. Okay? Text the number, and then we'll go from there. Okay? All right, Miss Penny. Miss Penny, your week, I love it. Your week is starting out with money. 9 of Pentacles. Yes, having the money. Building the empire. This is this week's. All right? Tomorrow, make a wish. The Star card. Day 3, Miss Penny, Temperance is here. Balance and moderation is key. Day 4, the 2 of Wands. Whatever you're planning on, it's time to get action on it and have a follow through. Okay? Day 5, 2 of Swords. Stay focused on the task. And then you have the minor of wish fulfillment. You literally have the Star card and the 9 of Cups. This is a big week for wish fulfillment. Okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Do not let other people get you down. All right? 7 days from now, Miss Penny. Okay? Okay? Miss Penny. Don't let other people get you down. Don't let other people tell you you can't do something. You absolutely can. Okay? All right. And yes, it's $20. It's $20 for an hour, and it is a phone call. All right. $20 for an hour, and it is a phone call. This is not a text. This is not an email. It's me and you on the phone. Okay? So, I can do text messages. Some people do buy a reading and then send me just a slew of questions and let me answer them. So if you need to have a text message reading, I'm not against that. I'm not against that. Okay. Oh, Karen, you didn't have to pay for that, honey. You're welcome. Okay. I'm not against text messages. Sometimes people need to text me if their spouse is sitting right next to them and they don't want to talk on the phone. I have people that bought readings from work and have text messages because they were at work. That's fine. We can do text messages, but it is normally a phone call. Okay? Alright. You're welcome, Frugal. Claudia says, fuck yes, witchy shit. Yeah! Yes to the witchy shit. Claude says, yes! Love witchy shit. Anyway, you're welcome, Kieran. You're welcome. You didn't have to pay for that. You didn't have to pay for that. Alright, 15 more minutes. Especially since I'm off work for a whole week. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, it's your birthday week, isn't it? I need to get you a birthday box. Miss Karen, I need to get you a birthday box. In Seattle, it's 72. In Seattle, Miss Wendy. Yeah. I've got 98 degrees with me. 98 degrees right now, and it's almost 8 o'clock. Heidi, can you channel my next guy? No, Heidi. That is just a special thing that I did I'm not channeling. I channeled for people that missed it from last week, but that's not something I'm doing right now. So every once in a while, you'll catch me on a channeling situation where I do channel your stuff. So, but that's not something that I'm doing today. Okay. Yeah, not something I do all the time. You're welcome, Frugal. What I don't know what your son's name is, but I hope he doesn't mind Sunny. All right. Love me regardless. Let's get your 7-day. Honestly, I'm so burnt out. I know. Miss Wendy, LA La Push is 68. I know. I gotta go to La Push. Guys, I'm gonna go see La Push. Maybe we should all get tickets and meet at La Push. You know that place that the werewolves party at? I'm gonna go see it. Penny Douglas is just minutes from La Push. So we have a place to go stay. Penny Douglas will put us up. Won't you, Penny? We'll have a party at Penny's house. We're gonna have a party at Penny's house. Penny will put us up. You guys want to go see La Push? Let's all meet at Penny's house and we'll go see La Push together. And Penny can be our tour guide. How about that? I want to go see La Push. Yeah, I get it, edits. I do get it, honey. All right, love me regardless. Your 7-day reading, you're starting out with the Empress. This is a nice card to start out your reading with. This is going to be a week of being the boss bitch. All right? Get your queen on your head. Get your crown on your head, queen. Get your queen on your head, crown. All right? This is a week of you bossing up. This is a week of you having confidence. This is a week of you not putting up with shit. All right? This is a week of you knowing who you are. All right? Love me regardless. Tomorrow, though, you may have an unexpected bill. All right? But day 3, make sure you're staying balanced and fair. Make sure you're putting yourself first and not everything around you. All right? Day 4, focus on home and family and stability. Day 5, save your money. You got an unexpected bill coming in. I can't get over that. Day 6, the Hanged Man. All right, this is time for you to be an out-of-the-box thinker. Time for you to start doing things differently now. Hangman says, before you say yes or no, pause and make sure you're understanding what you're saying yes or no to. Okay? And then day 7, the 3 of Wands says something good is coming in. All right? Love me regardless. So. All right. Hattie, you know I'm not doing questions. Ask me that tomorrow, Miss Hattie. Ask me that tomorrow, because I'm excited to get those readings tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited to do the new readings for tomorrow. I'm excited. Hello, Gustavo. I do well every day. Thank you for asking. Gustavo, I hope you're doing well too. Strawberry wine, 17. That's all I know of that song. Can't remember it all. You know, that was always my country friend's favorite karaoke song, though. Good deal. Edit. Strawberry wine. I'm glad. I'm glad you're excited. I'm glad. This is why we don't put teenage girls in charge at work, and that's all I'm gonna say. Yep. I know. Crybabies. I'm going to just step off camera for a little bit. I gotta blow my nose. I don't know what's going on, but my nose all of a sudden is stuffy. So I'm gonna be right over here. I'm gonna blow my nose. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Oh, if I can scooch over this way. I don't know. I can't breathe. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Claudia Claude, who are you talking about, honey? Are you using an air conditioner? I am not. No, I got fans. No, I don't have air conditioning. No. I just get me some water, and I missed myself. And then I got a fan here, and I got a fan there. Probably hear the fans. So, because it's loud. Yeah, it's because it's fans. It's only 98 degrees here at 8 o'clock at night. Gustavo. It's 98 degrees right now. And it's 8 o'clock at night. It's warm. So it's fans. You hear fans. I know. I hate it too, but you know, it's either you guys listen to fans and me being live, or me not being live at all. I mean, I don't have two ways about that. I don't have no two ways about that. So no, he wasn't running away from me. He was just doing his own shopping, and we were doing our own shopping, but we probably run into him like 3 times at Walmart. I'm from Europe, and it's 48 degrees Celsius. We're Fahrenheit. I don't know what you would be Fahrenheit at 48 degrees. Let me check on that. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. Let me see what 48 degrees would be. 48 Celsius. Hang on. Okay. You're 118 degrees. What? Gustavo, are you 118 degrees? You're hotter than me. Yeah, you're hotter than me. Wendy, what happened and why are your mods so infantile these days? Claudia Claude, I have no idea what you're talking about. Claudia Claude, when you're on the chat and you're talking about emojis and blocking people, but you're not giving any context clues to who in the fuck you're talking about, my mods, as far as like just being curious, are gonna ask you what the fuck you're talking about. And even I asked you what you were talking about. And yet you still had you had no explanation of what you're talking about. So it's not my moderators being infantile, it's you being weird. What the fuck are you talking about? I literally answered you word for word. Okay, let me look at your channel activity and see exactly what you said. Let's see. Let me tell you what you said. You said fuck yes witchy shit, right? And what will you be meditating on? Edits. Haha, congrats. Enjoy the vacay. Could be worse. DW about it. Well, what the fuck is DW about it? And then you got poofed. This person who always double, triple emojis at the end of their message. Who in the fuck are you talking about? That's what the mods want to know, and that's what I would like to know. And then you got blocked them, and the chat became so much nicer suddenly. Okay, once again. Alright, don't know who you're talking about. And then you got Karen. You got passive-aggressive vibes, me no like. Then you got try and figure it out. Okay, what are we fucking figuring it out? So no, you didn't answer me fucking word for word on shit. You fucking left little clues here and there that I'm not getting. Kieran, what's wrong with Kieran? There's nothing wrong with Kieran, Claudia Claude. Why can't she triple emoji anything? You got a problem with emojis? Like, what's your beef with Kieran just because she triple emojis her sentences? Maybe she's a happy girl. Allison, you need a like number, please, and then I'll get you a... Allison, you need a like number, and then I'm going to get you a 7-day, but you have to have a like number. Okay? Double tap your screen. That 91 with the thumbs up, double tap your screen, 91 becomes 92. That's your number. Alright? Let me get Allison. She just came in. It's fine. I can get Allison. Some people are so brave behind the screen. Yeah, or drinking. Drunk, stoned. I have no idea. Yeah, you don't want to piss Kieran off, Claudia Claude. You don't want to piss any of my moderators off. Because they're my moderators for a reason. They got a backbone. They ain't going to put up with your shit. That's why I pick them. They do got the hammer. Alright, I'm not going to give this person a reading. Allison, if you're not going to give me a number, a like number, I'm not going to give you a reading. Where are you? Allison, I'm trying to get you in here. Come on, Allison. I'm trying to get you in here. Gustavo, do you have air conditioning? I hope you do. But if you're in Europe, probably not. Sweet innocent baby. Oh, I'm glad, Gustavo. I'm glad you have air conditioning. I'm glad one of us does. Yep, I'm glad one of us does. I hate fucking people like that. You know what? It's fine. There. Alright, Cloudy Cloud is out. I'm not dealing with that shit. Why do people fucking feel so entitled? I mean, I love it. I bought it 5 years ago. Smart. I love it that people feel comfortable enough to express themselves in here. But fucking make it make sense. If you're going to come in here and attack somebody just because they put 3 emojis in their sentences, I'm sorry, you're the problem. Not my moderators. Stupid. I haven't seen Cloudy Cloud for a long time, though, so, you know, people change. I've not seen her for a long time. Allison, did you give a channel the like? Did you get a like number from the channel? Did you hit the screen twice? Allison, did you give me a thumbs up? I'm trying to get you your 7-day forecast. Allison, did you like the channel? Okay, let's do your 7-day forecast. Allison, this is going to be a week of you focusing on home and family and finances. All right. All right. Tomorrow you got the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Ace of Pentacles on day 3. Look, don't worry about your finances. They are on the upswing now. All right. Your finances will get better. Okay. And you're probably going to see it this week. All right. Day 4, the Hierophant. Reading things, knowing things, researching things. Words on paper. Words that you can read. Text messages, emails, books, contracts, anything like that. But you are learning something from them. Okay? The Lovers on day 5 is either you are with people that you love or you're doing things that you love. Okay? 2 Cups on day 6. Now, when you get the Lovers with an action card, you could be getting asked out on a date. The 2 of Cups. Alright? And the 2 of Cups, though, is also about an offer. This could be about a good opportunity that comes your way. Like your friend says, hey, we got a manager position at Macy's. Do you want it? I know you can do it. Something like that. Okay? Alright, and then day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Day 7, somebody is either going to let you down or break a promise. Okay? On day 7. Can I edit? The problem is that she's unhappy and miserable and I'm not. Yep. She said it was passive-aggressive behavior using emojis. How is that passive-aggressive behavior? They're just fucking emojis. It's not like your emojis was fuck you, smiley face, and the penis. It wasn't like passive-aggressive. Like, I'm pretty sure all of your emojis was winky face, heart, yay, something like that. So, I don't know how that's passive-aggressive behavior if you're not mixing your emojis. People are stupid. So, alright, I love you all. I'm going to get off here. It is 8 o'clock, and I said by 8 we were going to close the doors if nobody was in here. So, I love you guys. Come and see me tomorrow for your brand new reading. We've never done this before. It's new for me too. Okay? It's going to be new for me too. Come and see me tomorrow for your brand new reading style. All right? Yes, Karen, I love you too. And you know I've got your back. Nobody's going to be picking on my mods. So. All right. You too, Karen. Good night, Karen. Good night, Allison. Good night, Gustavo. Good night, Edits. And good night, whoever else is in here. Caroline, good night. Love you. And yeah. I don't know who else is in there. Am, if you're in here, good night. Much love. Thank you. Bow down. That's right. You're the best. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for your brand new reading. Don't forget. All right. Like and subscribe. Sharing is caring. And after the lives, if you ever have a chance to hype the channel, please do. Please hype the channel. Okay. I'm just trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, and then you'll never hear me say anything else. I've been trying to get to 10,000 subscribers for like a year now. So, all right. So make sure you guys share the channels, hype the channel. That's what's going to get me out there. That's what's going to win me over on other people. Okay? All right. Good night. Best of luck to you. Stay vigilant with the weather. We got inclement weather coming in, especially if you're from the Dakotas on down to Texas and over to the east. You all got weather. You all got bad weather coming in. Eyes to the sky. All right? All right. Much love. I thought hype on YouTube. Yeah, hype on YouTube. Yeah, but you gotta wait until after the live. Yep, you gotta wait until after the live, because I hype my own channel. So, because I have 3 other different platforms. So, all right. Yep, hype it after the live. You can't hype it now. Okay. All right, much love. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, come get your new reading. Bye.